Okay. Something like that. See, this is my trash can with the markers on it. That was my problem. Now we zoom in, but somehow not make it about my arm or whatever. To the dirty desk we go. So here we are. You can use crafting gear as glands now. I think the fashion is going to be unprecedented. I'm very excited for the future of the fashion shows. Okay. So I'm gonna draw like the Polaroid here. I'm gonna draw Lyle here. It's just gonna be tough. BTN's field theme set? What the hell is that? Fit is good today. Thank you. This is one of my default outfits. Fashion show is gonna get so creative. I'm excited for that. Okay. Starring my belt. Wow. Botanist. Okay. Hello, Logitech Gal. Good to see you. I'm about to do a little bit of art. So the first step is always the hardest, isn't it? Just like literally starting this thing. I feel like I should start with like a light color and then I can color over it later. So we need to get his overall shape. Just kind of just like a comfy blob. That's gonna be Lyle. And he's got several fabric wrinkles up in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. That one goes up, that one. And then this one will go around. You spent today working on a dainty little heart links. Let me take a look at this. Oh my god, these are perfect. These look almost machine made, Emma. These are spectacular. Love this. This is so cute. Well done. These are really, really charming. Oh no, Manny. Watch the stream live from hell. I'm sorry you got sent back to hell. That's terrible. I'm fighting so hard to get you back from hell, Manny. No spoilers, hints during our team. Yeah, sorry that I'm sure Moobot is just being like, no hints, tips, or spoilers. Hey, chocolate milk sounds good, Jackie. I had so much chocolate milk yesterday. I have to drink up the chocolate milk that's in the house because we don't have standard refrigeration currently. So this is spatial area. It's kind of hard to get a read on these shapes. These shapes are a little... And I'm kind of not following the guide, at least. I'm starting with this light purple color, and then I might redo this in black just to get an idea of the shapes. They're really hard to make compared to the bigger ones, but they are dainty and cute. Probably gonna price the necklace around $225 the amount of wire. Oh yeah, it's taking you a while. It feels weird to drink cow milk now, so you're drinking some chocolate almond milk, is that so? Alrighty, we've got some folds of fabric traveling this way. And his little hand will be here. Manny, thank you for gifting us up to Logitech Gal all the way from hell. We appreciate that, Manny. That is very, very kind of you. This is Lyle's hand. holding his robe closed. We got a few little things jutting off down here. That's like kind of a sleeve situation. I hope this is looking decent so far. To the Depths of Hell offer any percentages off gift subs? Great question. Lisa doesn't care about using a credit card from Hell. They just want that money. 3 years with almond milk now. Feeling good but guilty. Is it because of Is the guilt because of how expensive, like, or maybe how much water almonds use or something? Tons of water, yeah, I figure. Yeah. Okay, so we got back. With that. Define the facial region. Thank you. Way too much room for his head. What about these folds? I get some more ideas on these folds. Man, art isn't probably good. So far, a comfy line. Definitely it's more. So this is the suggestion of like the shoulder, I guess. Right? Because that's his arm right there. One of them. One of his many arms. Okay. So much water, huge water. It's one of the oldest milks, though, so that's pretty neat. That is interesting. You live too free and die too hard to have a MasterCard. Okay, so that's why you need the Visa. My brother loves almond milk, yeah, but that is also a concern he has had as well. I mean, it's just sustainability-wise, it's not great. Okay, Lyle's face is about the same color as his cloak. But I feel like it'll get really confusing if I do that. So let me just use whatever color this is. I have a little... Okay, it is lighter, that's good. Lyle's eyes are pretty spaced out. Got a bit of a giddy. It's a little too light to show up currently, but that's okay. This is the underpainting I'm doing. Compared to some modern data centers, yeah, exactly. At least it's not sucking up as much as the data center would, you know. Big old chubby cheekers. Lyle is cheesing because he just kissed. But also because he's like, I'm so excited that Snake donated to Doctors Without Borders. Thank goodness Snake donated to Doctors Without Borders. And Lyle also has some very interesting facial wrinkles. Lyle is a bit of a... Okay. Such a cutie, right? Left the PlayStation on. You gotta turn that off because you know that's gonna be soaking up a whole bunch of that electricity. You're not too bad though. Okay. So that is the design for Lyle, but I'm gonna make all the dark lines darker. But I wanted to get the idea of the shape of it first. Ah! Okay. I still didn't fix the tip of this marker. It's been pushed in, unfortunately. Ugh, unless I bit into it right now and I'm gonna have a black line on my teeth. I just can't. And I would use the Sharpies, but they have kind of a reflective quality to them. So I want to at least start with this one. And then maybe I'll do some shadows with the dark purple. His little cheekies are red. Yeah, this is a good red. That's a great red. Oh, I didn't even mention that I've taken down most of the Halloween ornaments as of yesterday. I just spent some time outside doing that. Oh, I had to get rid of a few of them. We had some skeleton hands that lit up and they just stopped lighting up about a year or two ago. So I said goodbye to them. Really bummed me out. That and I also had to get rid of this big like vinyl spider we had that I always like had fighting a bee, and I've repaired the spider and the bee probably like 8 times in the last 8 years. I keep repairing it and just the stuff it keeps busting out of it. So I said goodbye to the big Spidey. So that's the urethane resin shining from the sharpest cones. Oh, I see. Okay. I was like, what the hell are you talking about, Manny? Miss Halloween. I know, me too. That is a good emo. That's a good little kitty cat pumpkin. Tyler, I'm doing well. I'm getting better day by day. Can't complain there. Just dealing with average everyday stuff. Sometimes life throws stuff at you. And you're like, what the heck is this life? I didn't ask for this. And life is like, too bad, take that. So, but you get by. Urethane is a... Oh, urethane. Sorry. Definitely thought that said urethane. Manny, with the way you talk about Jeff Bezos' pee-pee rockets, I don't want to hear it. I used that in another chat the other day and was like, should I maybe not say that out loud? Rockets? First, I'm gonna think I'm a weirdo. I was watching a Brutal Moose and I was like, yep, gotta do my part and use my Prime sub so it doesn't go straight to Jeff Bezos' pee-pee rockets. And he did not read that part, and I was like, oh, maybe that was weird for me to say. Maybe I should just keep that to myself. Hey, Dash Leonhardt, how are you? I'm trying to see if there's enough of a difference in these purples. They look really different on camera, at least. So that it won't look like one big weird purple blob if I put them together. They look pretty darn different. Because Look Outside's palette is very, very muted. So, Tina Hand has been spotted. Indeed, here I am. Doing some art. Turning out well? Oh, thank God. Glad to hear it. Good to see you, Disc Game Hero. You get to bring a plate to the kitchen, come back with a capital A art. That's what you're seeing right now? Yeah. Getting ready for rehearsal night. When is that? All right, let's see here. I just feel like for the colors, maybe this is good. Maybe we'll do this purple with this light. We'll see. And if it doesn't look good, I'll just draw on top of it. So I think that was this one. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I wonder, will I be able to cover the other color I put down? Which I think was this one. No, not that one. This one. I hope I can cover that with the lighter of the two. I think this will cover well enough. Yeah. That's pretty much covered. Okay. Every time you use your Prime sub, $5 gets inserted into Jeff Bezos' urethane sheath. I was just saying that it's his money to keep if you don't use it each month on your Prime sub. So I'm trying to make that man work for it at least. I'm sorry for coughing and not muting myself. Getting some... Oh, this is actually looking much better in this color. This is looking a lot more like Lyle. Okay. Wow. We have an Art Tuesdays now. Well, I've got to catch up with the Art.io folks for donating to Doctors Without Borders last week as a part of the fundraiser I did with the Chaos Cutie Champions. So, typically we play some Look Outside, which Lyle is from. But today I wanted to make sure I caught up with all the art stuff, so it's not lingering over my head. Your 6 days of staycation starts today. You don't have any plans, but it gives you time to breathe. Thank goodness. I've just made myself a little shorter, so I'm not like hunching everywhere. Good on you. No plans, but you just get to vibe. Maybe you can catch up with stuff if you want to, or literally just relax, honestly. Okay, this is shaping up. Thanks to the posture check. I think my posture's pretty good. And also, how about a nice card? Why not? Okay, good. Thought if she was hanging out with us. Let's see about this. Okay. You can erase one thing from existence. What do you choose? How about one video game? Let's keep it to one video game. If you could erase one video game from existence, which one would you? Apple Pie? You would erase Apple Pie? Not a big Apple Pie fan. You would erase Vampire Survivors? I've been playing that while I've been sick. I'll have nothing. Alrighty, let me out. This. I've been playing Vampire Survivors so much while I've been sick. It's too addicting without being satisfying. The AI Snoop Dogg game that Amazon killed New World to focus on. What? What the hell? This is an ungodly sentence you have just uttered. Okay, I did not know that was a thing. It's a joke for No More Heroes. Just a side quest where a guy erases apple pie from all existence. How depressing. Okay, so far so good. Do you think I should probably draw this in darker? I might wait and maybe do it in a slightly darker purple. Why would I delete a bad game? What that accomplished? You'd rather erase again. Can you get rid of Mega Bonk instead? Because my brother's addicted to it right now. Get rid of Mega Bonk. Even though the game is really good. I would like you to get rid of it. To help my poor brother out. Okay, I think we should also do his teeth. He looks a little wall-eyed right now also. I'll have to make sure his smile is looking good. Can I? do that part. Slightly darker purple. So Lyle's eyes are pretty cataract. I think he's very sensitive to light, so I think most of his visible eyes are cataracts. I think he's more of a low light kind of guy. Have you considered playing it myself? I have not seen any footage of Megabonk, and I'm afraid. I'm afraid of playing it. Getting rid of Vampire Survivors means Megabonk is never made because clearly it's inspired by Vampire Survivors. True. Ugh, it would break my heart. But as long as you keep Balatro, that's fine. Either that or, and I prepare to come under fire for this, you would get rid of the Final Fantasy VII Remake and Rebirth. I know you said one, but there's so many choices. Wow. And so you get rid of you would get rid of, first of all, Call of Duty Black Ops 7, which is that a new one? Oh, wow. You want to get rid of World of Warcraft so that so Warcraft original would make a comeback one. I think, why not say you would get rid of the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth? That's fine. The only games you want erased from existence are stuff like Superman 64, which is a fundamentally broken game. You almost picked Balatro. Don't do it. Do we have to get rid of a game, or can we pick something metaphysical? I mean, I suppose you can pick whatever you want. It says you can erase one thing. I just chose games because it's like, you know. You'll pick a food instead, I suppose, if you'd like. Erase all gacha games. That's a lot. That is a lot. You can't say something like League of Legends, because where would they go? The folks who play it? Or the legends in it? Okay. So I'm going to do... I think I might do his wrinkles in this like slightly dark but still kind of light purple. Okay, and it doesn't actually look like he has any wrinkles under his face, but also I think his face is mostly hidden by his hood. So I'm gonna start coloring in the hood. Let me move on. It's good to see you, by the way, Magresta. Games? Wait. Really? You think naming games is safer than naming fruit at the moment? You would erase misfortune and bad luck. Oh, that's a great idea. You'd erase Farmville. It had forever made big ramifications in the game industry. It surely did. Coloring in Lyle's hood here. I still haven't done the photo that's next to Lyle. We'll get to that. Eventually. Your question is depending on how a racing set game would affect the gaming ecosystem. If you race a game, would all the games inspired by the game not be a thing? I think so. So again, you get rid of Vampire Survivors, Megabonk is gone. You get rid of Solitaire, no one can play a card game. You get rid of Pong and video games just don't exist. You get rid of Mrs. Pac-Man and women just disappear. It's tragic. Women disappear from the face of the earth. You would erase every memory of someone's favorite game. I guess that's a pleasant thing to do, so they can enjoy it for the first time. I would just wake up in my room and look at my like Ace Attorney or Bloodborne stuff and be like, or Fire Emblem Three Houses stuff and be like, what the hell? Why do I have this? I feel like these. How hard to tell from. I think so, though. I think his face is darker than his rose. We'll have to see. Find a way to do that. I wonder what the post office is going to think of this one. I will have to make some time to get out to the post office and ship these out. I don't know if I need special stamps for these. I thought at first maybe I did, but then I looked. There's conflicting evidence online, so I'm not really sure. We probably mentioned this before, but someone on Reddit claims to have done that so he could play Outer Wilds again. He hypnotized himself to forget the game. That's wild. I don't know if that's possible. It would be great to hypnotize oneself so you can forget about, like, trauma. That's a very useful skill that that person has. I think I'm doing a killer job on this, coloring wise. Not too streaky. Can I delete an unreleased game like the MMO glitch that ended up becoming Slack? I love it if Slack no longer existed. Yeah, go ahead, delete Slack. But I think Discord would still, like, pop up, right? Slack is just Discord, but for, like, working. I've never used Slack before, so take that with a grain of salt. I think Slack is just Discord, but for, like, working people. Employed people. I do not have a Slack. Okay, so I do think that part should be a little darker. But maybe not, like, fully dark. Oh yeah, this is good. I like this. Okay, so that's dark. Then his hands kind of like gonna get darker as you go. You try just coloring them in. Yeah, because they kind of. It's whatever his face color is gonna be. Slack is Discord for people with fake jobs. Is that so? That's such a good Lyle. Thank you. So far, so good. I need to give him back the color in his face and hands, though. I can't have, like, albino Lyle. That would just be obscene. So, I need to find a way. So, he has, like, some rosiness to show, like, depth. There's, like, some rosiness towards the tips of his fingers. I'm wondering how I'm going to be able to do that. Some of my lighter stuff is, like, really faded. This is going to be a big commitment if I do that. That's, like, way too pink. And this, I think, is more brown than it is maroon. Oh, yeah, that's straight up 100% brown. How to do it. Look outside. Lyle is there. Really? Ventrilo while playing Unreal Tournament 99. Shout out, baby. Is that what you were using back in the day? What about Skype? Does anyone use Skype anymore? Discord replaced TeamSpeak. Yeah. You like the implication that all Discord users are unemployed? Yes, all of them. If it's a game that I've actually played, it's Cliffhanger on the Genesis. You would get rid of Cliffhanger on the Genesis, huh? Skype is dead. I'm sure Skype got bought up by Zoom, probably. Okay. Well, if I thought about it, I could have just used the pink underpainting I had there for his fingers and stuff. But I might just go over this 2 or 3 times in this light purple. Maybe that'll work. It's just, I think this, like, whatever marker I used for the outlines is, like, kind of eating some of the other marker up. It's very strange. Christmas time again. Skype has been discontinued. All right. Microsoft owns Skype and turn it into Teams. I see. So, our lethal Lyle. All the same color. Okay, so I actually want this the darker color. Might be really tough to do. I don't know if this is gonna read really well. Because he is just kind of wearing... Here's the thing about Lyle. He's like a purple guy wearing a purple robe. So I hope this is reading well enough. It's hard to draw a purple guy in a purple robe. I'm doing my darndest. He's one of our favorite little guys, though. I think he can be recruited. I'm very excited to give that a try when we play like that sign. I don't know how, but he can be recruited. Yeah, I think something this, like, the dark purple is chipping off. I can go over that. I hope this doesn't get ruined by the time it gets too soon. So that's a Lyle right there. And I was gonna draw... Also, Microsoft Teams sucks. Don't use it if you don't need it. I haven't installed it, so. It's the best looking Lyle drawing you've ever seen. Thank you. It's like, what if Grimace had a cold? Christmas music while drawing Cosmic Horror Fanner is cracking up. Woohoo! It's good to see you! Yes! Don't worry. We're gonna do... I'm gonna be doing a lot of art, Gish, before playing Look Outside. So you got plenty of time. Okay, I wanted to draw like a picture. So it's either going to be Macho Man Randy Savage, or I was thinking of drawing like Boss Snake. I was thinking of drawing Boss, but I don't think I don't know if I could capture her beauty. Teams can suck an egg. Teams has done tools for spying on employees. Ew. I've inspired you. You might do some art this weekend. You always forget that art is good self-care. It is very relaxing, I tell you. I hope I get to draw some fun stuff, Tyler. Okay, so what would you prefer, Snake? Boss or Macho Man Randy Savage? You've got to recruit Lyle, you have to hug and kiss them. After that, you have to give him an engagement ring made of film. That's too cute, honestly. You like to draw fantasy maps or pixel art. Awesome. I mean, you do some great pixel art, judging by the games you've made. Here you were thinking of asking for a boss drawing. You decided against it because you didn't know what scenario to have her in. How about I draw her as like a little postcard of Lyle's? Let me look up boss Metal Gear. MGS 3 boss, probably. MGS 3 boss minus AI, because I want to see whatever garbage they're cooking up. Oh god. Hey, how did anybody play that MGS 3 remake that they put out? Was that good? Do folks like it? Okay, my favorite thing of the boss is when she's got that bandana on, like the first Mish. I love that boss. She's pretty hardcore there. If you can put boss in, I'm down. I will do that. Will I post a dinner table on Discord? Oh, absolutely, yeah, for sure. You're waiting on a sale for it, but you're gonna play the heck out of it when you get to it. Okay. I haven't yet, but you intend to. You just need the monies for it, yeah. Alright, I think I'll keep the kind of purple color scheme going at least for the postcard, just to have some thematic consistency. Yeah, Lyle likes to take not postcard, I mean the Polaroid. So we're gonna draw it kind of askew. That's a little too askew, I think. Oh well, alas. A piece of tape to affix it. You're mostly afraid that you won't be able to stop playing once you start it, yeah. Comment refrain for me if you think the art style is horrendous and sucks all the character out of the game. Doesn't look that different. I had no idea. I'm looking at an image. They definitely changed the proportions of some of these bodies. I'm looking at a side-by-side of the boss from the OG to the next. It's definitely not as green. That is a very PP green video game. You did. It's supremely faithful remake with snazzy graphics. It's good for folks who never played the OG or if you want something that looks more realistic. Okay. It's a totally different feeling before D&D when you have a love interest, right? There are butterflies and they aren't even in your tummy right now. Aren't they? Didn't your love interest die? It's upscaled. Okay. I see. Well, good for some folks, I suppose. Alrighty, we've got our postcard. I need to, like, Polaroids have kind of a bat butt at the end, right? That? I think so, right? Girl, how am I gonna draw the boss from MGS3 in this? Okay, so your love interest in the game died, but she's not dead. And of course, a new character is laying it on thick too. Wow, they just want to hit on you, Jackie. You better watch out for this person. All right, the boss. So now I gotta use a different color palette because I want it to be like the PP green MGS3 color palette. Okay, we're gonna get a lot of greens. Not this is a little too cool. Yellow. PP. All right. Dang it, I just scratched my nose even though I know that I dug all of these markers out of the trash can. You can use my discretion. It's a small space. I kind of made it an even smaller space, Snake. That's just on me. I literally... You're gonna be the only person who knows that this is the boss in the photo. But let's just pretend that Lyle is a huge fan of the boss. Let's see what colors we can work with here. Oh, and thank you for my drink some water too. Take the boy out. All right, see you when you get back, Jackie. I'm trying to stay hella hydrated. I'm going to be using my regular water bottle soon, but I have to give them a really thorough wash because my mom is using the same bottles and she's got something. We don't know what it is, but it's something intense. I don't want to get that, so I'm going to do a thorough wash and then rinse with some vinegar. Well, I did not throw out these markers on purpose. Instead, scary thought, I had left them on top of my trash can because I have no space in my room right now. I haven't really been able to clean my room lately because I've been sick and I've been taking care of my mom who's even sicker. And my brother did the trash today and did not know that I had put the box of markers on top of there as like just space saving. And when I was like, hey, Jim, did you see the markers that were in my room? And he's like, oh, no. I threw those out because I thought they were trash. Don't put things that aren't trash on top of the trash. Like, I'm sorry, I have no space. Ah! We're testing out some colors right now. Yeah. Yep. The chain of events. Probably too blue on it. This is gonna be way too blue. Yeah. That could have been. Yeah, I felt like a total bonehead. Light. Be useful for like her face. You're good with any version of MGS3 that lets you stick a block of C4 on a soldier's butt cheek and use them as a living mine. I'm sure that's most versions then. I know. Don't even start, Manny. That is true, though. That's truer than you know. Great green. It's because of that magenta. Okay. So that was actually... Maybe a little bluish, yeah. I guess it's like kind of on the green side. So... I think with yellow, I'm just gonna sketch. With the lightest yellow, I'll sketch sort of an idea. Maybe I'll sketch it on this one. An idea what the boss should look like. Alrighty. Ooh, cherry cobbler. That sounds so good, Scary Thought. I'm so jealous. Your biggest issue with Delta is that Konami used Unreal instead of the Fox engine. Fox looks good and it runs on a potato, yeah. Yeah, but I doubt they had. Do they have access to the Fox engine, or did Kojima take it with them? Alrighty, so the boss. I love the boss. She looks so cool. Alrighty, she got them cheekbones. Do I understand how to draw a person's face? Absolutely the hell not. That's an ear. Cheekbones. And remember, it is just a representative. And y'all probably can't see Jack Diddley. That's okay. I'm just getting an idea. Konami used the Fox engine for their gacha footy sim? What is that? Your biggest issue with Delta is that also it looks like the bad guy from Lazy Town. He does? Oh, I see. Kojima had to leave the Fox engine. He was given the chance to use the Horizon Zero Dawn engine. That's right. I forgot that. Oh, Pro Evolution. I thought you meant like a literal foot sim. Oh my god, I'm kind of killing it. You can't see this, but I'm killing it. Oh, now you can see that. That's a boss right there. Let me just tell you that for free. This is the boss for sure. Like, that's my boss right there. And then I would do like this dark color with her headband. This is just a sketch to get an idea of what she would look like. Okay. Never mind, I take it back. This looks crazy. Well, it's gonna fit into a little area. He looks like a Giga Chad mewing face. Does he look too Giga Chad? Yeah. Am I getting Hellraiser Revival? No. I don't know anything about it, Brundlefly. Tell me why you like it. All right, let's draw the boss. I think I'm fairly confident about the shape. Oh crap, where do we start? Okay. Sorry, I'm so quiet. I'm like focused the hell on back right now. This does not look like anything that I wanted to. Oh man. Snake, you're the only person on earth who's gonna. This is the boss. Oh my god, what? Now it's just Link. I screwed up. Screwed up majorly. Okay, we gotta do her neck next. She kinda a little lopsided. It's scary. It's a survival horror game with lots of gore to you. Interesting. I've never seen any of the Hellraiser films. Okay, now we gotta do her like she got a jacket. Gotta draw the jacket. Got a turtleneck, black turtleneck. What happened to the jacket shape? I don't know, it went somewhere. Oh, it's first person. Yeah, sadly I can't play first person games without getting really sick Brundlefly. I don't mind stuff that's like super gory Gori or whatever. But I just physically have a hard time playing first-person games. Makes me ill. I had to take Dramamine to play the Case of the Oberdune, the Return to the Oberdune. So, Gari, but Australian. Does that look like the boss at all? Thank God he didn't ask for me to draw a good picture of the boss snake. This would have been really upsetting, I think, to see if you were like, I'm so looking forward to a good picture of the boss. And it's just like, this. You can see it. It's there, kind of. It's kind of there. That's almost the boss, you know? I've captured her expression, which is like, I'm so sad I have to do this to my son figure. But Lyle is loving it. Let me do a little yellow on this tape. He's had this picture up for a very long time. Okay. I think that is done. If it comes from Tina, it's good. Thank you, Snake. That's very kind of you. Hellraiser is a mix of gore porn, horror, and campiness. It's about playing a game also, right? You don't think I'd be into the Hellraiser movies too much by horror? The fashion is cool, at least. I think they're very fashionable. They're like sex creatures in a way. I don't know. They're all about pleasure or something, right? I don't know. I don't know nothing about nothing, okay? I don't even know why I speak about anything. But this is for Snake, so let me write down Snake. And then I will get the rest of the details another time. But this is just a little trash. That, position 3, Tiny. Position 3. I heard Sinners was a sequel to the Hellraiser in that sense. Yeah. Oh, I made myself shorter. That's right. Hold on. Woo! I didn't want to be like hunching over. I was like this when I was drawing before I had lowered my chair. So, that is one more postcard done. I don't think I have any more postcards to go. Can you believe how dark it is outside already? What the hell? Oh, Hellraiser lore is pretty fleshed out, pun intended. In those flicks is very interesting. It seems pretty cool, but yeah, I don't know if it would be my thing. Alrighty, now let's head on over to the arts. I now need to draw. I mean, I've been doing art, but now I'm doing digital art. Just like this little thing of Tiny that I drew. I feel like if really gory stuff doesn't bother you, you can do the costume to the campiness, but it can get quite gross. I don't want to be too grossed out, personally. I don't know if I do well with it. But meh. I'm sure they're great movies. I might be able to survive without seeing them. The Survivor horror game that's coming out is called Ill. It's in first person. Yeah. Can't do it. Oh, there's a little spider up there. Hellraiser wouldn't be your thing. Not like the movie Bring Her Back would be. This is a joke. You almost certainly would not like Bring Her Back. Okay. But you were very confident that I would like The Witch. That's a body horror game as well. Fascinating. Brundlefly. Remind me, have you played Look Outside? Because it is a body horror game. You miss having a movie to hang about. You gotta find a new one. Also, Disc Game Hero would like us to pull another card. So let's see what we got before I start the artsy arts. Digital arts. What do we have here? Wow. What word or phrase do you tend to overuse? Do you have a crutch phrase? I used to say basically a lot. Yeah, we're doing art on the computers. Doing computer art. Use just way too often. Okay, I used to say so a lot. I finish a lot of sentences with so. Oh yeah, that's right. Frankenstein. I gotta watch Frankenstein. All right, so I haven't done computer stuff in a while. So I don't really know what I'm doing. But I know I got to make some different layers. We'll add like a new layer. So that I at least have 2 things to work with. What even is a computer? That's such a good question. It's so hard to tell these days, honestly. Mine would be, maybe? That's your go-to phrase? I see. You were once addicted to Alien Isolation, which was in first person. But you didn't play the game I just mentioned? Oh my god, I'm playing it later today, Brundlefly, if I finish this art in time, which who knows? It actually might take me all damn day to do this art. But I love Look Outside. It is my game of the year, Brundlefly. It is a body horror, eldritch horror game. Set in an apartment, and you meet your neighbors who have all changed because an eldritch creature has observed them. Yeah, I get an hour to it? We'll see, we'll see. All right, but Foist. Time for arts. So I was thinking, I kind of want to do like a nice background, a nice little table for Tiny. The concept for the art today is Tiny's dinner table. I want like a red dinner table. Doesn't stand out very well. I wish I was nearly done with Shadow of the Erdtree. I still gotta fight this guy. Gotta fight this freaking guy in Shadow of the Erdtree. Beating my ace. You should vote for it on the Steam Game of the Years. You could do a write-in vote. Oh my god, I would love to. I should do that. Okay, also, my lips are pretty dry. Alrighty. This freaking guy. Oh my god, this guy is kicking my ass up and down in Elden Ring, and it's really annoying. I was like, oh, I'm clearing this game out, dude. Nothing stands a chance. And then this thing's beating my ass, so it's humbling me. Alright, now I remember how to do stuff. Like, is there a way to fill in color? Oh, yes, there is. Paint bucket, let's go. A nice red table. I might even this out. This looks like... Listen, you can do a straight line. There's literally a tool for it. There you go, girl. A straight line. Oh. Red table. You're gonna look for a bit and head to bed. Happy arting. Thank you so much for being here, Ewan. I appreciate you. Thank you for hanging out. Y'all are making my day wonderful, and I appreciate you, Ewan, for contributing to that. Just seeing you makes my day fantastic. Next up is Tiny. We gotta draw ourselves a little Tiny. And I might draw multiple, like Tiny and his family. We'll see. See what I can get going. Okay. I do Tiny in a slightly different color sweater than usual. Maybe something a little more autumnal. Like a slightly darker green than his little laser lime green. Oh yeah. Move this. It should be under the table layer. There you go. Great. Oh, how about that? Does Mist have the whole week off? You say yeah or okay a lot. I see. Yeah. I'm trying to think of what I say a lot. Do you all... Oh god, maybe you shouldn't tell me. Aside from I'm sorry, I don't know if I have a catchphrase. She had Thursday and Friday and decided to take tomorrow off too. Very cool. That's way too big. Just getting some vague shapes down. Okay. I do say sorry a lot, right? Your best friend Little John says, yeah! And okay! A lot too. I don't think I do a very good Little John. Say Bumsicle and Dingleberry. How often do you fish in Bumsicles? Never mind. That's a bad question. I regret. Don't even think about it. Catchphrase used a lot is when you get info or favor from a friend, you quote the movie Babe. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Do you say that a lot when you talk to friends? It's interesting. That was a very bad Little John. It was very bad. Okay, that's a vague shape of tiny. Let's see how many dishes we have. Sweet potato casserole and what was that? Did I plug in some sort of device? Manny wants a hot dog. Let's do some. Is there like a circle shape? Oh yeah, baby. There's an ellipsis. Oh. Okay. This is under it, obviously. Okay, and then we need another layer. Add a layer. So I wonder how many of these we can fit. So sweet potato casserole, and we'll have a health potion. Hot dog. Do I watch dramas? Not really. I don't watch a lot of TV. I used to watch a lot more TV when it was baseball season, and then my O's didn't get into the postseason, and also we cut cable, so I don't watch like anything. This one stream we watch is always saying that word. Well, that's not me. Only to friends for obvious reasons, and not to their face. You don't even say it to their face. Yeah, Manny. Yeah. Alrighty, let's see. We've got, for harmless, we need a salad. And I'm just kind of doing like a vague outline of where this stuff should be. Also, what is all this? Oh, there's like, is there a line where it's not lining up? That's very strange. Maybe some artifact here. Salad, some squash, and a vanilla protein shake. And Snake wanted a Monster Hunter drumstick. Okay, pretty good. I think we can fit everything in. Sorry to judge up the past with this joke. As long as it tickles you, that's fine. Your Discord group, you've been watching sci-fi shows like Stargate and Star Trek for people who've never watched them before. Scary thought. Is that so? Also, you making that cherry cobbler? I would love some cherry cobbler. I'm Morphinius. Good to see you. You know, health-wise, I'm definitely feeling better today. Oh my god. If you like... Okay, hold up, Brundlefly. If you like dramas like K-dramas and stuff, first off, my mom likes those. She knows all about those. But, if you like Chinese dramas, I just played a Chinese drama interactive video game called Road to Empress. It was spectacular. Let's start with Tiny, because I feel like it's gonna be important that he looks really adorable. You know what I'm saying? Okay, good. So I'm on the correct layer. Good. Whisking some stuff right now. You've never watched either. Okay, cool. That's great, though. I think Star Trek is fantastic to watch, you know. This kind of looks like the tiny Olympics flag, right? It's just all the same colors and not interlinking, so. Alrighty. So first up, little Tiny. We'll do a new layer on top of this one, I guess. Okay. And then, also, isn't there a thing I can change the opacity? Yeah. Perfect. Alright, Tiny. Let's see what we can do. Golly, y'all. I took a lot of steps the other day. I think I took something like 9,000 steps on maybe Saturday because I took a long walk, and then we also had to do a bunch of shopping around before the show. It was a lot. My legs were like pounding that day and the next day. I'm just now getting a little better. That's a bunch of steps, exactly. And little me, I was running on a piece of toast and some little tiny thing as like my meal for that day. I don't know what I'm doing. Big stepper, that's me. That's me. So You tried a demo for a weird Road to Empress-like game where you're a Korean man who gets hit by a car, 5 ladies fall in love with you. You kept picking the most ridiculous options, finding hidden choices. It was more charming than you thought it would be. Do you remember the name for it? Sounds kind of interesting, Manny. And maybe Will was playing that. Will plays a lot of very interesting romance games. Was it 5 Hearts Under One Roof? That sounds like the right name. Alrighty. Running on a piece of toast on a tiny thing. I tell you. I don't know what's wrong with me. Bad idea. Very bad idea. I kind of want to, like, I can see it in my mind. Tiny looking like that. Like, yay, I'm so excited to eat, you know? No, I'm not going to do that. No, I'm not going to do the ones that's like... Will plays those sometimes. I can't do all that. I can't do all that. It's too much for me. Anything that gets slightly sexual is too much for me. That's what that one is. Is that the one where, like, oh, is that the 5 Hearts Under One Roof? Is that the one? Okay. I did not know. I don't know nothing about nothing. Y'all are just like, check this out, but don't. Hi, fine. Good to see you. Let's see. I was gonna look up like a reference thing, but I don't know if there's gonna be something. I just have a picture in my head, and we'll just see if it turns out, you know? We'll just see how it goes. It might take me 10 hours, but whatever. We'll get there. So, this is my little man. I'm gonna need my little guy here for reference. Proportions and such. So... Oops, and this is the wrong keyboard. How you doing? Fine. How has your weekend been? Where are you? There you are. It would be so funny just to take a picture of Tiny and put it in this picture. But I really shouldn't do that. It was called 5 Hearts Under One Roof 2. There's a sequel. Your weekend was alright, but now that you're out of work for the day, you're off until Monday. Yay! Hold on. Yay! We love to see. We love to hear it. I was gonna say we love to see it, but I'm not seeing. That's great though. My mom's got a similar situation worked out for herself. She is also off until next Tuesday, but I want her to get better. Okay. What's this color looking like? Oh, now what? Oh, it's not finished at the bottom. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, honestly. Let's hide this layer then. Well, maybe not that much. There we go. Now we can kind of see it. Okay, so I gotta finish up his little... Darn it, where am I drawing? It's just whatever I have done. Undo that. Okay, close this. Damn you, where is this drawing? Oh, it's flooding. I see. That's no good. Great. The one I saw Will play is different. It's one where you're Yakuza boss with amnesia. Interesting. He's played a lot of them, I bet. Kind of comes with the territory, doesn't it? Will has played a lot of just any game. Okay. I'm like thinking of how arms would work in this situation. Like, Tiny doesn't have proper arms. He's got these little, like, nubbies. Because he's just a little guy. But if he had, like, proper arms... Maybe I should look up a reference for this. Let's see. Let's see if anything's under mouse eating at a dinner table minus AI. Oh, there's so many cute pictures of real mice. That's honestly so cute. Oh, people have been putting their little mice in baby chairs and having them eat at the table. It's honestly too cute. That's really precious. And they put in like little sunflower seeds and such in front of them. That's very cute. Oh, I don't want a pet mouse for Christmas. Absolutely the hell not. I can't. They'll take over. Now I typed in -AI, but I see stuff coming up that's like called, it's gotta be AI. It's called Crayon, but it's spelled with an AI in it. So that's gotta be AI. It's also the worst looking thing I've seen in my life. So like all the weird soulless stuff is absolutely AI. But this, oh, not here. I just want to, this is a postcard of a mice having a meal dressed animals. I just want to see this image. Can I just open the image in a new tab? Oh yeah, check this out, y'all. Check this the hell out. Get into this real quick. Now, this is not going to help me a lot with drawing Tiny, but it is cute as hell. You didn't fully finish the demo, you lost interest at the fourth scenario, but the game's humor is well done. It would get banned, huh? But it's not as bad as you're expecting it to be. I see. At least you were having fun. Is the baby so sad? Is the baby sad? Oh, it looks like it dropped something. Like it dropped its food or something. Like there's something like broken or dropped on the floor there. That's why the little baby in the dress is crying. That picture saved you from the thing. Just think about cute little mice living in your little, it's like they're living in your chimney or something. That's too cute. I love that like the mama mouse has little like gingham slippers. Precious. The dad, it looks like the dad has like a sewing spoke or something. And then the two little mice at the table are like playing with each other with wooden spoons. It's very cute. So, doesn't help me a lot with drawing this, but it kind of gives me an idea of proportions at least. It's not like the pose I want, but the mama mouse is kind of in a pose that could help. Layer on top of this. Okay. So I'll just borrow the mama mouse's like arm. Kind of draw the same shape. An idea of like, hi, these little guys are so freaking cute. I can't get enough of these little guys, these little mice guys. And then like the sleeve would end here and here. Someday I want to make a little cookbook and have Tiny be the star of it. I don't know if I'm gonna have to get really good at art for that to happen. Or if I just pay a children's art person to do it. But I would love it to be done in a style similar to this, you know? I just have to do a lot of art, I guess, to get better. It'd be so cute, right? Tiny making up chili for his little family. Hi, Reem. Good to see you. We're making some dishes for Tiny. First, I'm starting off with the mouse himself. And I'm trying to base it on this image I saw of a mouse family eating dinner at the table. It's very cute. Can I be honest? A cookbook with a little mascot and art is like normal person art, affectionate. In like a normal person art, like art style would be awesome. Yeah, not just like my little drawing stuff, but like something akin to this little picture of the mouse family. Wouldn't that be cute? Tiny making sweaty tendies for their fam. I think it'll be Tiny stealing sweaty tendies from the box that I leave out. Reem, how are you doing? Oh, not professional art, but Tiny. Okay, what do you mean by like normal person art? Oh, a person who wanted to make a cookbook put little drawings in there. I see. It would be endearing. Okay, cool. Cookbook with a little mascot, and the art is like, oh, normal person art, like my level of art. That's like normal person art, not like professional art. I think that's what you mean. You're working excellent. You doing some artwork yourself right now, Reem? Let's see. For Tiny. Nice looking cute. Thank you. I'm getting his little sweater going. Okay, Tiny. Little white hands. I suppose, should I do the hands and the brown outline that I wanted to do? And I have to like erase the other stuff, so maybe not. I just called Tina a normie. Yeah, maybe I'll just draw Tiny's head in the green. No, I'll do that. That means I would need to erase. Oops. Just change my layers. Changing things up on myself. You need to erase these little paws. And then draw them in black. Or whatever the outline color is going to be. I might make the outline color brown. Menu designing? Sick! That's awesome. A little too big. Here we go. Maybe a little. See how this looks. Brown. The mice on the picture outline. You know what? Gray would be better, I think. So his cup should end here. We should get like a green finishing line. So, okay. It'd be funny to release an illustrated cookbook that is neither a trained cook nor neither a trained cook or a trained illustrator. I've done all this stuff with no training, you know? It's just, I'm like a little mouse breaking into the kitchen, Migresta. I'm doing my little mousy thing. And it may not be right, and I don't know if anybody would buy a cookbook from a girl who has had food poisoning several times, but still, you know, put it out there. It's so good to see you though, Reem. I hope that work is going well for you, that you're enjoying yourself. You would? I hope so. I wouldn't advocate dangerous food practices. I want you all to know. Let me add this color. And then we're going to color in Tiny's. Oop! Wrong layer. There it is. Okay. That's also still the wrong layer. Okay. There we go. Yeah, if you drop something in the garbage, just get it out there. It's fine. I mean, I would argue with you, except I literally just did that before the show with the markers that I used to draw the postcards today. Chicken sashimi? You know I would never. I can't stand the texture of raw chicken. When something isn't cooked enough. When chicken isn't cooked enough, it's so gross. I can't stand it. Even if it's just like a little pink, I'm like, ooh. You put it on your coffee table? Aww. That is very sweet of you, Reem. Okay, this is looking like a tiny. We're serviceably in the tiny realm. Let's make a new layer. Everything on a new layer. We're on layer 6 now. We'll start with the gray and draw Tiny's little head. Okay. Oh my god, these mice. Reem, I don't know if you got to see these little mice, but check this image out. It's so freaking cute. This is what I wish I could do. This is the art style I wish I had. Because if I had this art style, the way I'd be turning out drawings every day of Tiny. Yeah, that's your body telling you that eating it will kill you. Yeah, thank goodness. Tina prefers the chicken to be cooked and then left on the counter for 6 to 7 hours. I'm not even going to tell you what I got sitting in the counter today, all right? We have no refrigeration in the house, except for in 3 coolers. That's what we got. Oh, we did buy a mini fridge. That's right. And it's finally today under 40 degrees, the mini fridge. Finally. Because I know that 40 degrees Fahrenheit is a danger zone. So I've been fiddling with that damn thing. I know, aren't they so cute? There's a person you work with who had a similar art style to that. So that is so cool. I suppose someday I could draw that well too if I just applied myself to it. So what I kind of want Tiny to do is be like, you know, like chin up in the air, like so happy to be like, yay, you know. She eventually went to work for Double Fine. How about that? Did she apply her talents to any games that you know? Also, Winter's Barrow is a game that I want to play that has a bit of this art style, so... Yeah, just keep drawing and looking at references of things. Someday I shall be that good. Tiny will look incredible at that point. Until then, Tiny looks... That looks alright. Alright, so if I need to draw a little Tiny with his nosy up. Completely different head shape and also not reading. But maybe we're getting there. The ears are a good portion of the body for a little mousy guy like Tiny. I do like drawing him with round ears. Big ol' Mickey Mouse ears. Okay. That's probably too much in terms of perspective. Of a size difference. Maybe something like that could be better. You haven't caught up with her because she's the type that doesn't want a broadcasted presence on the web. I envy her. So that's all you know, but good on her. It was definitely more her style. That's cool though. I'm glad that she's working in a place that's gonna be like better for her talents. I said Tiny with his chin up in there, your mind immediately jumped to the Freyren drawing meme. Yeah, I've been seeing that going around Twitter. It's very funny. Like, trying to figure out how you draw perspective. Okay, so this is... Oh, yeah, so this is over things. I want to move this. Move this down. We gotta figure out how far down. Oh, yeah, that's right. Still further. Come on now. Okay, I'll just move this up. There we go. Now Tiny's head is under his hoodie. So, gonna paint him in. Oh! Oh, my bad. That one's on me. Okay, and then his cute pinky little ears. There we go. Maybe that's a little too bright though. I'm gonna make this soft and autumnal. Maybe that's good. And maybe should his ears be more of a like a deeper version of this color? Like, what do y'all think? Should his ears have a red outline or a gray outline? What are our thoughts? Red outline or gray outline? Been trying to like do an outline color for each piece that's like close to the color that's consistent. Would be red, yeah, but maybe less red, maybe more pink. Okay, something like this maybe. Like that perhaps. And I'm not doing shadows or anything, I guess, on him. God, in my head, it looks so perfect and beautiful. There's no hard lines. Tiny has a little bit of like fluffy chin. But I'm not there. I don't have the skill. Tiny has like little, like, happy cheeks. Maybe we keep it simple and have it be just a gray outline. He needs a white outline around the pink. Where a white outline around the pink where his ears are, and then gray. Oh, like a little rim, huh? Great idea. Okay. I can adjust the size down. That's a great idea. And then I guess, so maybe on this side, a little bit of that. And then something like this. Something like that. No, I'm asking your opinion, so. And then a little bit of gray here. Just like in the sniffer drawing. It's a really good point. I didn't think about it. So there we go. Maybe thin that down a little bit. And then maybe make this eek. There we go. There we go. I think that's looking pretty good now. A little better. Hi, miss. Good to see you. I hope you're well. That's what was missing, Reem. You're so right. And I'm going to do some detail on his sweaters and stuff, too. And we got to do his cute little nose. His old pink nose. Okay. Oh, it's almost every meds, too. I get my meds in me. Without shadows, you make the inner pink a little lighter with a dark pink outline. I could see that too, Zev. We'll go with this because I really do like this. There's like that detail was missing, and now it makes so much sense. God, I love Tiny so much. What a little cutie patootie. All right, so this was 11 before. Gotta get a little nosy going. Is it big enough? Not yet. Okay. Okay, how about that? But also Tiny, it's definitely like Tiny's here for the dinner for sure. But I do also have to put time into everyone's food drawings that they donated for. Could use some racing stripes, maybe some cool flames. Cute little nosy, yep. And then, let's see. I'm sorry for all the yawns too. What is going on with me today? Raise this up a little bit more. I'm becoming Bob Ross in real life. I'm just gonna add a cute little cabin over here. Am I like now very cut off? I am indeed. Okay. For the art, I'm like leaning into my computer, so I feel like I should probably move the camera over a little bit. Like that, maybe. Okay. Okay. Oh. This dang neck, I tell you. Thinking of Tiny. I was thinking of Tiny shape. So let's do another gray line. I actually take this down a little bit. Yeah. Oh man, I nailed it with that one. That's a good line right there. Let's get the little. I seem to be completely healed. I'm pretty much there, Reem. I'm getting there. I'm still coughing now and then, but I'm definitely getting better, thankfully. Just got a little bit of schmutz to get rid of, but the nose is clear. Just that little bit of occasional hacking up nonsense stuff. I'm definitely feeling better. I don't have as much energy as I used to have. I want the energy to come back. I miss my energy. But hopefully that'll come back in time. If going with the emote design, there is a lighter pink blob in the ears. That is true, but this is a little stylized stiff. It's a good line right there. It's something you hear on our stream or a Coke Den. Yeah. Not something I have a lot of experience with either, honestly. Okay. Pretty good. Tiny looks very grateful for the meal he is about to consume. He's like, this smells so good. Either that or maybe I should do a full-on eye. But then it looks like he's looking up. I just want him to be like, Yay! Yeah, exactly. Minus the hacking up stuff. The sun disappearing super early is taking your energy too. Yeah. Like it's just gone. Dark outside. So dark. So just kind of have to get used to it and wake up earlier, which is not always great. He looks so cute and happy. Hell yeah. Because he is. He's so happy that there's food on his table for Thanksgiving. I suppose I should also add in his eating utensils. So he needs, like, should he have a fork and a knife? Or I guess a fork and a knife is traditional. 2 days ago you felt something coming up on the morning and you were able to stop it. Nice. What'd you do? Did you get plenty of rest and drink a whole bunch of fluids? Yeah. It definitely makes it feel much later. It feels like it's 7 o'clock right now. Alrighty. Oh, maybe you should have, like, wooden implements. That would be cute. Although, a wooden knife? I don't know. What do they got in this little mouse family drawing? I don't think any... So they have a metal spoon, it looks like. For the soup pot. I love all their tails are so cute. But everyone... I guess they're all just having soup that day. They do have some metal implements. This is too cute. Ah, water, I'm running low. I'll have to get some at 6:30. Yeah, those things that are just full of vitamin C. Probably should have taken a nap to be safe, but it was enough of a defense. Okay. Good on ya. I was feeling a little crummy earlier today too. Thankfully, I seem to have shaken it off. Because I just can't afford to get sick right now. Okay. Can I just, like, move this to the top? I wish. Okay. Great. I'll have to move it behind the arm, but I think we need to draw the design. Now I have to draw an egg. To turn the egg into a spoon. A spoon fit for Tiny. Nice little spoon. Because I'll do a spoon. I think we have some, like... We should do a fork. What do we have for the dishes? We have sweet potato casserole. That's a spoon. Hot dog. Salad, squash, protein shake, and Monster Hunter drumstick. Yeah, you need a whole bunch of utensils for this, don't you? But... I feel like maybe you could get away with not having a spoon. Maybe it should be a fork and a knife. We'll have to change the implement. Okay. Jackie would say you can eat all that with a spoon. Is that what Jackie does often? Now you're just remembering when you were going to Fan Expo Boston every year, the week before and the week after, you take a zinc pill every day and pound down emergency to stave off Concrete. I think I did a similar thing the first few years I went to TwitchCon, but I can't say it worked great. I still got sick. But that is because I was exposed to a whole bunch of stuff I had never been exposed to. Like germ-wise. They really do eat with a spoon almost every meal. I guess that's just appealing. I suppose. My dad would cut up everything that he ate with. Okay, let's see here. This is our lair. Yeah. Alright, we're making a wooden fork. Just thinking, maybe I should make it a metal thing and change Tiny's outline color to like that kind of pink color that we were thinking of. No. Give in. Just make a fork. Just make a fork, girl. It's not that serious. Here we go. Okay. Oh, forks have 4 tines, don't they? A golden spoon. Tiny's rich over here. I want some delineation. Okay, that's decent, I think. Okay, that's it. And we need a knife. So let's draw that over here. My little rough outline thing. Guess it's gonna be a wooden knife. Or maybe it could be a wooden handled knife set into... Maybe. Wooden handle cutlery? Perhaps? And then the actual, like, fork parts and cutting part are metal? Why am I trying to... why am I trying to make this make sense? I am trying to, like, make logic work in this world. When in fact, it does not matter. You hate eating with wooden cutlery. Yeah, it never feels good and I'm always worried I'm gonna break it, you know? I'm kind of with you on that, Reem. It feels disconcerting. I feel like you're at the doctor's also. Really? What makes it feel like doctory when it's wooden cutlery? Okay. Add that color and then we'll go back to this one. And I will... Man, this is such a perfect fork I've drawn. Now I have to get rid of it and make it metal. Okay. All right, fork, don't screw. Oh, the little tongue depressor, right? Oh, they got my mom with that today. This lady was like, all right, we got to test you for RSV and COVID influence stuff. Now open up real quick. I'm going to do this fast because I'm from New York. That was her justification. She's like, I go really fast because I'm from New York. Okay. And then she takes a tongue depressor and she goes in like, like, she really got in there. She was working on my mom like crazy. But she was fast. My mom was literally making like the sounds. And I'm like, oh my God, are you dying? Please don't die. It was wild. My mom did very well though. Very proud of her. But that woman, I don't know. I mean, I do realize that people from New York often do things fast, but you know, I like the sound effects. It was a lot. You go slow because you're from Florida. Yeah, seems like. It's good to see you chilling. I'm always chilling and relaxing. As you should. Okay, let me delete this layer. Okay, and then we're gonna move this one down. I think. No, we're moving this one down. Boom, baby. Let's go. Tiny's got some freaking cutlery. Tiny's face is literally perfect. I am glad. This is Tiny's like, I'm so thankful I got some good food to eat today. That's his face. Okay, let's not throw up in her mouth again. This is the one that's okay. No, which one is at the brightness level tonight? Where's my damn table layer? Why did I label any of these? Like a true artist, I have not labeled these. Maybe it's layer 2. It surely is. Nope, it ain't. That's just the outline of Tiny, which we can now delete. I will add his tail though. Okay, this must be the one. What the? Which layer is Tiny's table? The hell? What? What? Which one of these layers is Tiny's table? Okay, what is this layer? Tiny head. We're labeling stuff now. This is Tiny's head. Oh! Hi, Tiny. Okay. This sounds like another song. It can be very hard to remember it. Let me turn it up for you. This song is called Breakup Makeup Instrumental. So it might have been used as the backtrack for a song. There are some songs in this Epidemic Sound playlist that have been used for other artists. So. Johnny's gonna be very cute. Thank you. I've done the bare bones of it so far. Also, I think I need to make this the darker color. We'll see though. Okay, what's this layer? Okay, Tiny torso. Torso. What about this one? Okay. Ooh, cutlery. It might have been a TikTok song. Yeah, that sounds about right. Arms. All right, that's the table layer. But it says it's at 100% opacity right now. Ah? But I turned the opacity down. Can't wait till Tina names this piece Tiny's Dinner Edit 5 Final for real final. You know I do that all the freaking time. Anytime I make something that's basically... Does that have a mixing? I don't know what that means. I thought I just turned its opacity down. That's all. I might have to just delete that layer and make a new table layer, which won't be too tough, honestly. We do like new layer and then get this line and draw it here. And then fill everything below that line. And then boom, we got our table back. So now this one's gonna be called table. A tabler. It's even more table than table. We'll delete this one. Okay. Layer 3. This is the last layer. So which one is this? Dishes, okay. Dishes. Now to draw food. All right. What? No spoon? Maybe I'll put a spoon down here. Maybe we'll put more stuff. And I have got like drinks and stuff to put here too, like a little health potion. So you gotta do a little. Oh, that's not it. maybe in a color I could see. A potion goes here for Jackie. And a protein shake. We got Iterate casserole. That's his potion. Hot dog. Okay. Then salad. And squash. Okay, thank God I'm not being graded on my handwriting. Squash. You need a protein shake. I think I might have drawn too many. Potato casserole, hot dog. I drew too many dishes. Maybe I'll draw my mom's corn dish that she wanted. Salad, squash, vanilla protein shake, Monster Hunter, drumstick. Okay. I'll just draw corn here for my mom. Even though she didn't get a chance to donate to this, I'll still add it in. Love the idea of just leaving the dishes as table text. That would be so awful to do. Like, yeah, donate $5 to Doctors Without Borders and I'll draw you your dish on Tiny's table. And it's just like, well, I spent all my effort drawing Tiny, so I couldn't draw your dishes. Let's see here. And then we have, so I gotta do a shake here. That doesn't look like damn near anything. So that'll let me know it's a shake. And then drumstick. Okay. Cool. Thanks for reminding me to drink some water. I can't wait to fill this back up at 6:30. Okay. That's another bottle done. So I unfortunately cannot drink any more water for the next 12 minutes. Alrighty. A sweet potato casserole. Oh my gosh! After the win, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate that. Hi Findeer, hi Cat themselves, good to see you. Hi Fatal Attraction, how y'all doing? I am drawing some food today. I'm just now getting around to drawing the food. I had to first draw Tiny. Oh, and before that I had to draw a postcard. This is Lau from Look Outside with a photo of the boss from Metal Gear Solid 3. Thanks, Mandy. You know what? I was not sitting right. My butt was not firmly against the back of my chair. I was kind of scooping. I was shrimping a little bit. So what are you up to today, Cat? I also want there to be a background here. And I know this is like rather inconsequential, but I do want there to be a background. I want it to be kind of a warm yellow. That. Oh, Christ. Okay, my bad. Well, this has to go behind the table. Oh no. I guess this will be the bottommost layer. Okay, let's put this behind my head. Perfect. Okay, now. Yay! Cool. You're playing the Valley. I don't think I've heard of Valley before. How's Artie been going? Pretty good. Haven't been getting too terribly far because I focused on drawing Tiny at his dinner table first. But now we can focus on the food. I'm leaving room for more of Tiny's friends. I might draw people as mice. I don't know. That might be a little too much. That would probably take me all day. But I might do it. If I do it, I have to do a mouse every day for a little while. I'm going to start with Jackie's sweet potato casserole. And so once again, we have to do a new layer. Let's see. Chili, also thank you for gifting that sub to Cat for the win. That is so kind of you to do. You want to be a little mousey, Reem? You're your new mouse every day. Who doesn't want to be a mouse, honestly? Thank you, Chillian's gifting that sub to Kat. I'm sure they will enjoy that. And you're saying that Valley is from 2016, so it's a little older. You replayed it. You played it then, but replaying it since, to be fair, loved it. You're late on the Memorial stream. You decided to do it for Thanksgiving week. Absolutely. Still holds up. How about that? I'm so glad that, to be fair, loved it. It is a very sweet thing to do for her. So, and it still holds up well. Very fun to play. What kind of game is it? Also, Chilliams, would you like me to pull any sort of cards and stuff to celebrate that gift sub? Jackie had posted a picture of what they want the casserole thing to look like. Here we go. Okay, there's like marshmallows, like chunks of orange stuff. I want to eat so bad. You would prefer to be a cat of some sort than a rodent. Okay, if I do draw any companions for Tiny, I might consider. What if I did like over here? Like on this side looking through. I'm gonna have to draw the people a little closer to over here. So it's like peeking in. The Manny cat. Look at it, everybody. Hi, Michi. You thought those were stove things, but then you realized that there's words there. Yeah, it does kind of look like stove coils, huh? Why does my damn thing keep saying I'm plugging in a device? Something like that, right, Manny? Perhaps. Oh, and I guess there's a hype train going. Don't feel any pressure to participate, y'all. I do love that frog wow emote. Yeah, like an electric stovetop. Yeah, I can see that. Tiny flipping burgers at the electric stovetop would be cute. Alrighty, let me start off with this. I suppose it'll have to, maybe it'll be a big pot. Gotta put flames behind the cat to let them know you're in hell, of course. Yeah, we'll get to that. Is that a cat or Stella when she's starving? I don't think Stella gets that pointy. Stella, when she wants food, would be resting her chin like this. Stella will be like this. And then giving you the eyebrows of doom. She'd be giving you this look. This would be my dog if my dog was begging for food. That would be Stella. Hello, Pastel. Stella loves to hit me with the eyebrows. And tell you, she's doing it right now. She loves to give me that. I always do that all the time. They love it's a. I don't even know if they know what they're doing when they do it. I don't know if they're like, if I waggle my brows in such a way, I can get some steak. I can get the crust of mom's grilled cheese. You know. Get my begging dog out of here. Okay. Oh, I think I might have erased part of Manny. No, we're good. Manny's still over there. All right. You have this issue for feeling bad for sad eyes that have been drawn. Oh no. I'm sorry for making you feel sad for my drawing of this dog. Oh yeah, I gotta get, speaking of drawings, I gotta get this picture of this casserole that Jackie wants. Yeah, no matter how much food this dog gets, she will always beg for food. Alrighty, so new layer. We're drawing ice. Okay, I should draw like, since it is a Thanksgiving thing, should it be like just one portion of the thing? Or should it be like, this is the casserole pot that folks can scoop their stuff out of, you know? Because if that's the case, it's going to be on a trivet, not on a dish. I have to draw it on a nice little trivet. I know you're like, how can we make them happy, right? It feels more fun to draw. I don't know. I suppose it makes more sense to draw it to me in like the casserole pot. So we'll make this layer a little more transparent too. Okay. So it's just sort of a suggestion of the shape. Okay. Okie dokie. God, I want sweet potato casserole so bad. So we're gonna start off. I would probably bake this in Corningware myself. So I'm gonna draw some Corningware. Alright, time to draw a box shape in 3D. Wait, Jackie gave me this great reference, but I'm like, that's cool. Time to do some bullshit. That's not what they asked for. Maybe I should just draw the exact pot. Let me go easy on myself and draw this exact pot. Instead of being like, I'm gonna draw in my own Corningware. So you didn't ask about the fridge. It is not functional, but it is clean as hell. It should be repaired tomorrow. Let me also save since I haven't done that literally at all. So we got Tiny Thanksgiving. Cool. Okay. Yeah, so it's not functional. Hopefully we'll get it working tomorrow before the show. That would be so sick if I could have a functional fridge tomorrow. Full family portions for everything except have a singular glizzy. Okay. I'm gonna draw a really nice shiny hot dog. Yeah, keep crossing the fingers and toes. There's a lot of work to do tomorrow, but hopefully everything will be good. I gotta like freeze some ice packs tonight. You learned a while back that dogs literally evolve muscles in their eyebrows to communicate with humans, as opposed to wolves who don't have those muscles. Whoa. How do you think that worked for the dogs? Were they like, come on, boys, you gotta work the brow muscles. We need to bake for some food, okay? That human over there is cooking some kind of dinosaur meat. Start working the brows. Start doing brow push-ups. You did not bring the vibe down at all. Absolutely not. Don't even begin to worry about that. Okay, girl. Draw a circle. Draw a circle. You have a circle there. What's there? Okay. It's a homemade circle. Phew. Drawing of the mouse could be difficult sometimes, but I don't know anything else. Oh, is the baby coming by? Is the baby coming by? Is the baby using those evolved eyebrows? Position 1, Tiny. Oh, he's so good, Tiny. What a good little guy. Here's the baby. Doo-doo. He said, I heard you talking about me and my kin and our cool eyebrow evolution. Oh, somebody's trembling. Because they know that that gets them food eventually. Dogs evolving to be more efficient, more effective at baking makes a lot of sense for sure. I'm using Krita, I'm using ice sprites. You see, Tina... But see, Tina, I spoke up for myself earlier today with somebody, so now your brain is like, are you a monster? Wow, boundaries? Okay. You are doing great, Pastel. I'm proud of you for working on boundaries and to speaking up for people that are making you feel bad, because screw those people. I would like to speak to them too. Cats tailor their meows specifically to humans, where normally a wild cat would stop meowing when they grow up. Instead, use body language to communicate, and then the cats are like, no, meow meow, very cute. Cost less energy to wiggle your brows and to hunt stuff, right? Oh, some did. Oh, trembling. Oh. There she is. Position 3, Tiny. Position 3. Position 3. Gotta press the button myself. Hold on, don't stop being cute, dog. Give me a sec. Very exciting. So, oh, I don't even know if you could see that dog. Anyway, she was being very cute. Going under the legs too. I'm gonna take my break and feed the dog. Look at all the deer in Nara. They're naturally instinctively, they bow at humans. That's cool. That's really cool. It's kind of like how pigeons, you know, were domesticated. And so they're like so chill you could come up and just pick one up. They're like, oh, okay, yeah, this is just what I'm born to do. It's all different. Cats actually only meow towards people, and they learn the right meow for different people. I see. They're smart enough to manipulate us, right? You're done with your break. Back to work. Good luck, Pastel. Thank you for checking in on me about the fridge situation. So, I'm hoping that I will get to put the chicken we bought today at the grocery store in the refrigerator tomorrow. Right now it is in a cooler topped with a bag of ice. You seen videos of cats meowing at each other, like those GoPro ones of them running around meeting their friends? Yeah. Do they make different little meows? Stella's disintegrating. I know. I'll feed the dog. I'll come back and we will draw the food that you all actually requested me to draw today. See y'all soon. Let's get back to making some dishes. I've made this. I gotta give a tail to Tiny, I think, at some point. Well, but first, I can't just be faffing about over here, you know, adding more details to Tiny when I promised folks I would give them the dishes of their dreams for Tiny's table. So, I need to make a delicious casserole. Faffing about, it's a fun one. Yeah, faffing about. It's a fun word. I'm just going to draw a very faithful representation of this enameled pots that Jackie said they want to have some sweet potato casserole in. Instead of making it up so it looks like it's a dish from my house, which is what I was going to do. And I know that I would never get this project done if I did that. So we're going to draw a damn casserole dish right now. Except for not like that. And I should have paused somewhere in that line because it was pretty good. There we go. Something like that. Hi, Dan. Do you like a sweet potato casserole? I don't know if I've had a ton of them myself. We can color this in. That's looking good. And there seems to be like a lighter color. Crap. I don't know what this is, but I'm going to draw it entirely just like this picture as best as I can. I love sweet potatoes. I don't think I've had maybe I have. Probably in Virginia for like a family gathering. I've probably had some sweet potato casserole before. I don't know why this line is here, but this is what is present on Discord. It's just a decoration on the thing. In fact, I will do a pleasing decoration. Right after I've said I'm going to draw this exactly as it is on Discord. See any freaking dope? You ever do what you say you're going to do? Let's draw some handles at least, at the very freaking least. Give some handles to this thing so somebody can grab it. And thanks, I actually have water now, just a game hero. I don't know why I just shook up this water. Looks like another type of man who will fight for sweet potato honor and will murk anyone trying to bring a pumpkin pie to a sweet potato affair. Yeah, I've heard that folks are divided whether it's sweet potato pie or pumpkin pie. I love a pumpkin pie. And I've never had a sweet potato pie. I think we got some sweet potatoes from the pantry, so am I kidding? I was going to say maybe I'll make a sweet potato pie soon. That's not going to happen because I have too much other stuff to do. I'll be happy if I can whip up some instant mashed potatoes on Thursday. We almost didn't get any poultry for Thursday because they didn't have any organic chicken at the grocery store. But I was like, you know what, Mama? Just grab a chicken. It won't kill us. Have one chicken. One night of chicken that's not organic. I think we'll be okay. I'm sure a lot of the stuff we're eating from the food pantry is not organic either. I just came here. Here's my lemon raspberry water. Trying to have some more electrolytes so that I can beat this little cough. Okay. I bet sweet potato. I love sweet potatoes so much. Sweet potatoes are the earth's candy. IMO. So it's like kind of darker underneath this thing. And I'm really ruining the room there, huh? Okay. Is there music playing currently? Absolutely not. Oh, did it just stop? All right. Let me go discover music. Make your holiday shine with Jordan Sparks? What if we do more jazz again? We gotta look to genres. Music genres. Oop. Wrong keyboard. There's a reason that Bojangles sells sweet potato pies and doesn't sell whack-ass pumpkin pies. Just saying. Whoa, them's fighting words. I think we should do some nice soft jazz. We have easy listening lounge. Let me check this out. Let me also do vocals none. Okay, let's try this out. I thought this was gonna be lounge music. You also don't like pumpkin pies, Waffle? I'm surprised. These days you wouldn't be surprised most of the stuff that's labeled organic isn't organic, right? Doesn't even have more dirt in it, I bet. Is it giving lounge? You know, last night in Australia, pumpkin is used pretty much how we use squash. If we get some squash, it's gonna be zucchini. How about that? Who would have thought? You might have heard this song somewhere on YouTube? Probably. Does the Easy Listening Lounge have Michael McDonald singing What a Fool Believes? We'll have to find out. You had a pretty good slice of pumpkin pie recently, but you mostly don't dig it. Is it a texture thing? Is it a flavor thing? I love pumpkin pie. I won't complain. I won't even pretend like I'm in the pumpkin pie haters club. I'm not. I love a pumpkin pie. Love a pumpkin pie. Can't get enough of that stuff. You know what? It's just gonna have darker handles. That's just gonna be what we got going on here. That's such a good song though, man. Are we seeing too much of this handle? Possible. Are we not seeing enough of this thing? Definitely. Got some grooves. You have some pecan pie? I'm craving pecan pie. But I will probably not have the time to make it. Let alone the space to store it. I'm literally just praying for refrigeration this year. That's what I'm hoping for. All right, we got ourselves something that resembles a pot in some fashion. You know? This is very pot-esque. Very pot-like, I'd say. Okay. Kind of a nubby handle there, but you know, it's gonna be okay. We need some orange kind of goo coming out of it. Because there was orange goo. I don't want it on the handles. In the picture that Jackie is posting on Discord, they have some like goo on the handles. That's outrageous. You would never allow the goo to get on the handles. Might actually be a little too dark because that's going to be the color of the thing itself. I'm going to start with that color. Okay. Pot-like? Now, what's this pot-like? I thought somebody was just at a potluck. Am I remembering wrong? Okay. Now, I think we should do a new layer. I'm not gonna lie, a new layer. Okay, so this layer we're gonna call it. This layer's name is now. This is the wrong controller. Casserole dish. And I might draw a nice trivet. Might put a nice little trivet under this little SOB. Add a new layer on it. Okay. Do all have... Okay. This is a stupid question. Because, like, I don't even know this is a thing that people have. Y'all have trivets, right? It's like a little piece of fabric you put a hot pot on top of. Sometimes they're metal. You know, like metal trivets. Back in the day, they would do that so you wouldn't, like, burn your wood or whatever. I have, like, fabric ones. They're made of the same material that they make oven mitts out of. What do you call them? Trivets. You have a silicone one. We have some silicone ones as well. They're very good at, like, you know, making sure the heat doesn't pass through. I think it's TRIVET. Trivet. But it's like, it's a thing you'd put under a hot pot to make sure it doesn't get, you know, like melt your plastic table cover or whatever, or scorch your wooden table. Your mom usually used pot holders. She did have some metal ones. Yeah, I think metal was traditional. Out here everyone calls them hot pads. That makes sense too. I think of like, what's a cute color? Trivet. We have like a green one from IKEA. We have an orange and black one with a Halloween cat on it. Love that one. I also have a, I have kind of a navy bluish, Fire on Three Houses one. That's what I'll put under this thing. Yeah, maybe a little trivet. No. Wait. She just slapped some extra pot holders on the table, put the dish on them MFers. It was them MFers, you know. And it worked out okay. We have enough oven mitts to do that, but for some reason instead we use the little trivets because my mom loves an accessory. Loves use some cloth and silicone ones. You don't like the sweaty counters and tables, right? Yeah, I'm with you on that. This needs a lining for it. I don't know if this reads trivet, but May's going to. No. Why are you doing that to me? Right. It's usually like quilted in some way, so add this color, and then I'm gonna. That's too late. I want it to be slightly darker than this. I wouldn't say that's slightly. There you go. Okay. I'm doing too goddamn much. What's wrong? Just draw the food! Draw the food! Thank God there's no one backseat arting me because they'd be like, so when are you gonna get to the food part of the food you told everybody you would draw? You got bones, indeed. Play the stoat card. Draw the food. Interestingly, if the hot pads are made of stone, ceramic, and metal, you always call them pot holders. Interesting. Instead of hot pads. Fascinating. You've never seen an oven mitt in person. So do you typically use like just a towel to grab something out of the oven? What are you using to protect yourself against the 400-degree baking dish? Asbestos hands. We need to exist in a world with like cute and detailed tiny, right? The food exists in the perfect world I haven't created yet because I don't have the skill. But I will make this food, and then in a year's time when I'm so good at art and I've got my second cookbook published with easy to make and fun to eat recipes featuring Tiny that use up goods from the food pantry, then I'll be like, I'll go back and remake this picture in my incredible good art style that will exist at that point because I'll have worked so hard on it. Okay, boom, baby. Okay, that reads. I think that reads. I do think this needs a dark outline though, because like everything else is a dark outline, right? Well, bro, that's below it. You're not working there. Okay. Don't be mean to my favorite streamer. Okay, I'm sorry. Let me do my catchphrase. I'm sorry for saying negative things about myself. Cook and Sweaty Tendies 2 with It's Tina, Christina, Two Eyes, Kelly, and Tiny. You know I'd be in small print. You know the book's about Tiny. Everyone knows Tiny's the star of the show. Okay, is that better? Now I need like an outline for this. Except for not bad, you know. Then you think about your grandma had metal pot holders that actually had nubs that kind of stick out on the edges, which is probably where a pot holder came from because they held the pot in place. Indeed. That sounds about right, Solitary Jordan. That sounds about right to me. Probably kept the thing from wiggling around. So what about you all? Have you all been watching anything new lately? I'm trying. I watched a great video about like how I'm like adding a new Walmart to a place. Adding a Costco to a location actually improves the local economy. You know, when they add a Walmart to a location, it drives down the minimum wage, so people get paid less there. And when they add a Walmart, local businesses can't compete with the prices, so they close down too. But I watched this video that was talking about how Costco's actually have the opposite effect, that they raise the minimum wage where they open, because local businesses have to provide better pay to kind of keep up with Walmart's or with the Costco's good pay, and they spur the economy on where they are by like providing goods cheaper for like local businesses to buy, and then the local businesses can focus on more instead of like let's stock a whole bunch of like regular supplies. Instead they focus on like the artisanal stuff that they can provide instead. And the example they gave was the Costco that opened up in Honolulu. Like instead of stocking a whole bunch of low cost staples, which Costco took care of, the local stores were then able to stock goods that were like their premium goods and provide their premium services instead of like, well, we're the only place in X amount of miles that'll give folks milk. So they're able to say like, let's ditch some of that stuff because we can't compete, and instead we'll focus on our own products. So it didn't like discourage the local industry. It in fact helped them focus on this stuff. So yeah, Costco doesn't seem to treat their employees like doo-doo garbage. Yeah, I know. If Costco ever turns evil, it's gonna break my heart, right? Yeah. But he was talking about why they're able to do it, and it's because their policy is like, we will make more money if we are better to people. That's literally it. Is like the only reason why they're doing things ethically is because it makes more money than breaking the law and like doing stuff that would hurt their shareholders. What layer is this? Oh, good. Okay, great. Oh, that means I have to erase this. Okay. So they're literally, you know, keeping prices down because it makes them more money, and treating their employees well because it makes them more money. But that's fine. Works for me, right? Yeah. Costco typically pays their workers like $20 an hour nowadays. They also in this thing showed with the wages, Manny, in the video I was watching, that when Costco went into this small Japanese town, it had a very similar effect as the Honolulu town, where the wages went up there too to meet Costco's wages. This is not sponsored by Costco. This is just brought to you by a person who apparently watches enough Costco content on YouTube to get recommended a video on how they work on small businesses. Because I'm watching too much Costco content. I gotta find out when the Brie plate is coming in, you know? When are we getting the Brie plate? Who knew common sense logic actually works in practice? Like, so much of like economics is like, oh, the invisible hand of the market will guide things. And then it's just like, well, people do awful stuff. But then there's stuff like Costco where it's like, oh, actually that is panning out. It looks like when you provide good products and good service and you're good to your employees, you do make money. It's like, why isn't everyone else doing that? It's time to make... I'm putting some food on this freaking plate. I'm getting some freaking sweet potato chunks up in here. And I'm gonna try to do different colors. So we can get some variations, you know. Wait, think about this the smart way. What if we had... I'm trying to think of this artist I watched do stuff. She did this painting of like daisies, right? So she did the grasses. And then she did the back layer of daisies were like this dark gray. And then the second to back layer was like lighter gray, and then the front layer was almost white, and then the layer on top of that was white. So it was like it gave an illusion of depth. So let's make some slightly darker yam pieces. I don't know if this is too dark for you. That might be too dark for you. Maybe we'll just make it slightly more orange. Okay. I do. It should be sponsored by Costco. That would be so cool. Oop. Hey, as it turns out, right-clicking gets rid of a thing. Whoa, wait a second. What the hell did that do? Oh, is that the undercolor? Fascinating. I had no idea. So that's the kind of stuff I've been learning about as of late. On Fridays, I'm trying to do this thing where it's like my Watch Later Friday. It should be Wednesday. I don't know why I have this like mental barrier where I can't do it on Wednesday. But I'm trying to do this thing where I watch all the educational content I have saved on YouTube for a time when I feel like watching it, which is almost never, because usually I just want to blast my brain with some familiar stuff and feel better. Walmart and Amazon are also successful. It's more like capitalist economics are complicated and projecting human ethics and morals onto corporation is not the best thing to do. Exactly, yeah. Yeah, although so Walmart has... Those companies have different growth models, right? So Costco isn't trying to make 1 billion locations, whereas someplace like Walmart is. They're trying to... Like, their goal is to crowd out the other places because that's their model. If they can do that, they can have more of a slice of the pie. And to do that, you need to burn through a lot of your employees and close locations when they're no longer infinitely growing. That kind of thing. Hello, Alex. Good to see you. So yeah, what about you all? Are you all watching anything fun? Learn anything new? Casual dish. What about this there? Here. Alright, this is my back layer of sweet potatoes. So I'm gonna draw some more. I'm sure if Costco did the right thing, but in the end, instead of hoping they'll do the right thing, is probably not. Oh, exactly. 100% solitary Jordan. 100%. It's just like, oh good, this business is doing good stuff. I will continue to support them. And then not doing that if they're not doing the good stuff. You know. Walmart will show up and lower their price below cost to destroy local businesses and then raise the price once those businesses close. Yeah, it's awful. And then they'll underpay their employees. And it's just like whoever can't afford not to have a job at Walmart in that area. That's who ends up working with them. I hope I use the right amount of negatives there. Can't afford not to have it? I think that's what I mean. Got a big old mess of orange brown. Am I doing a disservice to sweet potatoes? I love sweet potatoes so much. Well, I'm not doing a disservice to sweet potatoes. Oh, you've been watching The Mighty Nine, Dan. How about that? You don't know why my computer thinks I am plugging in headphones. I'm not plugging anything in. We're gonna put some cute little marshmallows on this too later. If I have enough. Back from eating. What is this now? This is a sweet potato casserole, kind of. In a way, in spirit, this resembles a sweet potato casserole. This mix of brown cereal is a sweet potato casserole. Yeah, I heard that the folks who really like that campaign are enjoying the show. It looks like chili. Is it the red background? Yeah. Here, how about I do this? Now it looks like curry. Once there's no more red background visible, oops, not that. Once there's no more red background visible, I think it'll look a little more like a sweet potato casserole. I might fill in the rest with kind of just sort of a amorphous orangey color. And of course we gotta add the marshmallows. Big old chunks. I need to make bigger chunks of sweet potato. It's the animated version on Amazon Prime. Yeah, I've heard that it's really good. You and I don't know why you remind me of that, Dan. I got my mom to watch an episode of the anime Cells at Work. I was telling her how why it's important to sneeze and not like stifle your sneezes or like you know, clear your throat but have the stuff go back in you. I was telling her about that and I was like, okay, so all this on an anime. It's called Cells at Work. It really explains how your body works. And she was delighted by it. And then she watched an episode of it. My brother set it up for her. I thought that was so cute. So she might actually just watch the live action version. Let's see. Getting my mom to watch anime. Can you believe it, Trafa? I'm a bad influence. Oh, I haven't seen that one. It's great. It gives you a good rudimentary understanding of some of the functions that go on within the body, like why your nose produces so many boogers. You know, shouldn't you want to expel the bad germs as far away from you as possible in absence of other people? Yes, but sometimes, because my mom has no issue coughing and sneezing and stuff, but I just wanted to impress upon her the importance of getting that stuff out. You know, is your chat working? Is it? I just saw your first message, Reem, after you did the cute little Powerpuff Girls Reem Cute, which is very cute. And you're watching Tina and learning about Costco. That's a good thing to watch. Cells at Work is a cute, funny one, right? It's great. Okay, what if I just filled in the rest of this? Oh, darn it. Okay, fill in that. Oh no! Okay, that really does screw everything up. And it's anime hour. How about that? Okay, because one of them failed. You thought you were typing to yourself. What failed? Tell us the message. And also, Alice, let's remind you to drink some water. Anybody else watching anime? I guess aside from Dan watching The Mighty Nine. It is indeed Animu Auru. You don't remember? Oh no, you can't see it. You can't see what you posted. All right, let me draw a big cycle. But I'm gonna have to move this layer below casserole dish layer. Below dish layer. Dish layer and that layer. Okay, so now all this stuff is contained within the pot, which is smart. Alright, we're making really cool. I don't know why I'm holding my hand like this. Because that's very anime. Okay, and now, can I do this? I can indeed. Great, great, great. Okay. It resembles, in a way, in a fashion, this resembles sweet potato casserole, I think. One could say, now I do gotta put the little marshmallows on there though. One could say this is almost a sweet potato casserole. It was almost $200 for 32 gigabytes of RAM. The Mempocalypse of used RAM? What is it the Memepocalypse? What is this? What's the Mempocalypse? And thanks for the 7-stream streak, Lucky. I appreciate it. Oh, you were fresh, so you don't remember. Darn it. Sorry, Reem. Get rid of your nose and start glowing. Hell yeah, it's anime art. But your nose is important. Don't get rid of too much, because you gotta use it to get rid of the bad guy germs and stuff. Okay. Let's draw some marshies on here, huh? There's only one you really wanted to watch, but now you have the ability to watch them. You forgot what it was. Was it the Vash, the Stampede thing? Didn't you want to watch that? AI is causing RAM prices to spike dramatically. About to get mad again. About to get mad on this day. Oop, this needs to go up. So these are little marshies. Oh, that's definitely a marshmallow for sure. Oh, I had some hot cocoa yesterday because I gotta use up the milk because I don't trust the coolers to keep it cold enough to not spoil. So I'm trying to use it up and making a lot of creamy pasta dishes. It was delicious. However, I ate far too many marshmallows and was incapable of moving for a good long time. AIBS is driving up the prices of RAM, storage, VRAM, and soon GPUs. Earlier this year, an equivalent kit was like $52.99, and you debated buying it. Now it's almost $200. That's outrageous, Lurky. Oh my god. I did not know it was getting that bad. What the hell are folks using it for, like AI-wise? You need storage for that? I thought they were just generating silly pictures and whatnot. You're looking at some new RAM because you thought one of yours was faulty and the prices are wild now. Yeah, it seems like. Oh, this should be underneath the marshmallows. Oh, damn, it's underneath this layer too. Yeah, I'll just have to draw it. I don't know if this is traditional on a casserole. I feel like a little drizzle would help here. Your PC is almost 8 years old. You doubt it's covered anymore. Okay. So you can't return it to the manufacturer, huh? A friend of yours is going through it RAM-wise as well. Some other production lines are diverted from consumer RAM to HBM or other server-oriented RAM. Ugh. Jesus. Ridiculous. Alrighty. That's a food. There you go, it's a food. I think one could say that is food. I think that's good. That's a casserole dish right there. That's a sweet potato casserole. I think I will change this color to this little color here. There we go. Perfect. Looks good tuned out. Hell yeah. That's a sweet potato casserole. Okay. Now that I've done one food, I need to draw a potion. Okay. A lot of these brands have lifetime warranties on kits. You returned a defective DDR3 you bought on Facebook Marketplace? Received a brand new sealed retail kit? That's wild. That is amazing. Alright, let's get ourselves a little, a health potion. Let's look up a health potion. God, I'm gonna save this image of this family of mice. I want it to be my desktop background. Mouse. Really. I'm saving this. This is a good picture. Okay, now health potion. They are. How to make a health potion in Skyrim. Oh, this is so cute. Folks making like health potions for their D&D groups. Adorable. Okay, a potion of healing in D&D. This is what it looks like. All right. Very glossy. Making health potions in Skyrim is easy? Yeah, how do you do it? You steal this color here. Make a nice big old glass bottle. Oh, girl. Got the wrong thing. First, enchant alchemy skill on a set of clothes. Then create a restoration potion. Then enchant another set alchemy skill clothes? You have to make clothes? Doing that for like 10 or 20 times? That sounds miserable. Chaos Queen, thank you so much for the Prime sub and the 32 months. I hope you're doing well today. Would you like me to pull anything for you? Any cards? You think I'm 100% over the cold? I'm still coughing, but I'm feeling better. I'm definitely feeling better. I'm grateful to be feeling better, to be honest. Feel little shines here. Shiny bottle. Keep doing that 10 or 20 times, then make a potion. Easy as pie. Easy as potions. Drag the line down too far. This kind of looks lopsided. Weird. It might very well. But you know, when has a health potion been perfect? I ask you. Maybe if it was perfect, it wouldn't heal you as much. Time for the gold top. So it needs like a fancy gold top. Okay. The joke is a sort of cheater loop in the Elder Scrolls games. I see. Oh, absolutely. You can get a Yu-Gi-Oh card. See what we got in here for you, Kiosk Queen. Is this lounge music, by the way? Are we all liking the lounge music? I hope so. All right, what do I got here? Oh, man. We actually did have one of these. Oh, hell yeah. Let me show you. You're liking it? Okay, good. This is my favorite card. It's only the Malevolent Nuzzler. Just the hottest woman ever. Okay, I have to read this soon. It's her, yep, the icon, the legend. Malevolent Nuzzler. So, increase the attack power of a monster equipped with this card by 700 points. When this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, if you pay 900 life points, this card remains on the top of your deck. How about that? She is so hot. It's cool. Look at her long nails, beautiful lips, cool gemstone thing, a nice necklace. She knows how to accessorize for real. She's so beautiful. This is my favorite card. When my brother taught me how to play this game, I was like, only if I get this one. She's so beautiful. You don't dislike the music? Okay, good. Kind of a third eye situation, maybe. Yeah, she's beautiful. So cool. I don't know what's going on with the rest of her body, but whatever it is, it's gorgeous. Okay. Now I want to make it. So let's add this color. Then we're going to make a lighter. Right? And then we're going to wrap that in here. That's looking good. And then we get a shiny little shine on it because it's gold. That's terrible. So thank you, Kiosk Queen. It looks like you get an extra 700 points of attack. And, oh, you only have to pay 500 life points for this card to return to the top of your deck. I misread. Malevolent Nuzzler is the name of your psychedelic drum and bass outfit. I hope they play lounge music. I want to make a little shiny here, but I don't want it to look like blood. I guess I thought I could do that. Like that so far. Draw a straight line. Do something straight for once. So close. Ah! Damn it. Here we go. Boom. That's a health potion so far. We just need some liquid in it because it's empty. Gelatinous forceps. I think you might have mentioned that yesterday. Or maybe Saturday? I can't remember. It was really good though. Gelatinous forceps is so absolutely wild. Alright, now for the potion. I'm gonna add a layer, new layer here, and then hopefully this will be contained within the thing. Are we thinking? So here's the thing. This is a red table. It doesn't have to be. I just thought that would be a good color for a table. First time seeing that one, it's one of my faves, Kiosk Queen. I'm glad you enjoyed it, and thank you again for the support. I appreciate you. What color? Oh, maybe green? Green is a healthy color. Is it healthy or is it poisonous? What do y'all think? What's a healthy potion color? Because blue obviously feels like it's mana, right? Red feels like health. Maybe we'll have to do more of like a cherry red. Purple. You always see them as red. In D&D, it's red. Purple's kind of cute. I wish Jackie was here. I could ask them what color they'd like it to be. Just color this in. Bada bing. Bada boom. Okay, so I like this color. I can show you all what it would look like if it was red on red. So there's the red, there's the purple. A brown herbal and a pink one. That is kind of cute. I feel like it suits the vibe, huh? To the purple, yeah. So this is what it would look like here. And of course we can also move this around. You like the purple? It's more contrasty. Okay. When the hell did I do this? Oh boy. I don't know what way that's on. Okay, we found it. Maybe purple with pink bubble? That could be cute. Okay, I think that might be layer 5. Let's see. Or does that look more on the poisonous side of things? Does that look like a potion that would make you get sick? That might, I don't know if I could draw it in such a way that it, I don't know if I have the skill to make it look like it won't make you ill. Maybe the bubbles were coming out of it, but it is capped. Okay, I think I'm comfortable with this health potion. It looks shiny and it looks healthy. Has my mom come across wearing Glizzy in her travels? No, she has not. She has not yet. Oh, a glow? How would I do that? It does look like the potion, not pokin. It has chickenpox. I'm not sure. How could it glow? Maybe like a little wiggly, wavy aura? Lighter purple on the outside. Okay. Like a little like that kind of thing. The outside is the dark purple. Oh, okay. So something like this. Inside the potion, yes. So something like this, right, Reem? Okay. Your favorite flavor of purple? It's healthy. It's got the healthy purple flavor. Okay, and then maybe an even lighter one? You were thinking of the glass reflections being pink. Oh! Like, oh, I can't. Like, this would be the shine for it. Is that what you're thinking? That's an interesting idea. Let's see. Where would that... Like this? Does that make sense? Does that look right? Also, I feel like I made the shine too big. Okay, cool. I think I wish I fundamentally understood how shines work. I'm just gonna make it chunky again. The shiny potion. What pink is it reflecting? Health. It's reflecting healthy pink. What do you think about this? Because the shine's over here on this side, and we can do the shine here. Okay, I don't know if this will work, but this is photosynthesizing sea slugs. I love this, Dan. This is so sick. What is it for? Oh my god, they got Popeye up in here. Look at those little guys are going. They're going like hell out here. So what, is this what you think the color of vitality is? Oh, are you allowed to share a link to a sea slug video? They are cute. I missed that, but yes, it works. I just love it. I wish I could put this on so you all have to see it while I'm doing sea slug work. While I'm doing artwork, I guess. This is cool. I'm gonna watch this on my off time. This is great, Dan. I'm gonna add this to my watch later. Save. Watch later. Boom. Yeah, I was asking you what you were watching recently. Thank you for telling me, Dan. I appreciate that. That's a cool video. That is really cool. You feel like you're in an all-inclusive resort getting drunk at the beach. I feel that. Is vitality health plus magic? Maybe. Because, like, a health potion would be red and a magic potion would be blue. And so this is, like, both. That's magical. Okay. Let's see what else we got. So we've done one food so far. We got to do the hot dog. And Manny said just one hot dog. Manny requested just the one. So that is what Manny will get. A glistening glizzy. We'll do a circular plate of some sort. Okay. Color that in. Then obviously we gotta do a slightly darker color. The blade has to have like a circular rim. Right? Oh god. Assuming blue is magic regen, red is health, so purple must mean both. I think you're right about that. Drawing dishes, you're in. Glad to see you here, Serpico. Yes. We're drawing dishes for folks who donated to Doctors Without Borders this past weekend. That's a part of the charity stream I did. And I am trying to draw some ovals and hot dogs and things. You listened to that video last night? Oh, are you both like subscribed to the same channel or something? That's kind of cool. I don't know why I'm like, that's impossible. I'm gonna draw the hot dog on top. Oh, maybe I should hold up. First, we should do a rim around this thing. I don't think I'm doing a very good job drawing this rim. Ah, pivot. Oh boy. We'll touch that up. We'll tidy this up. There we go. Okay, now it's too dang skinny. Keep yourself signed out of Google as much as possible. It just comes up as a suggestion. That's fascinating. So I guess a lot of folks were maybe watching that. Do you do that to protect your privacy, Lurky? Drawing dishes is better than cleaning dishes. Yeah, let me tell you, I agree with you on that. I was just cleaning some dishes earlier today. Since we don't have a functional like fridge or freezer, I'm cooking a lot of stuff. If I want to eat, I gotta cook. Basically, there's no leftover situation because there's not really a lot of opportunity for storing leftovers. So I've been dirtying up a lot of dishes lately. Okay, that is a very sharp looking plate. You're forced to use Google with all its accounts. Yeah, I'm not forced to do so, but I do so myself because I'm lazy and I like getting recommendations for stuff. I'm finding some good stuff through that. Okay, I gotta like, no, maybe I don't lean in, Tina. Just operate like a normal human being. Okay, you like to do that to pretend to protect your privacy. They 1000% know who you are based on your IP address, the browsers you use, and the interests that regularly get used. I see. But it still feels better to sign out, I'm guessing. Alright, so what do we got on this layer? Nothing so far. This is the hot dog layer. Let's start with a bun. We made a fairly impressive bun, I think. This is some like bleep blorpin music, huh? This feels like cat aliens from space would make this music. That particular one. Okay. This is just a sad song. This is the end credits for the cat aliens from space. This is Glorp's music. What kind of lounge? It was the cat alien lounge, obviously. Also, is this music too loud? It is kind of giving some Kingdom Hearts vibes. Google is surveillance capitalism, but they integrate into every part of the internet, right? Yeah, they're everywhere. It is terrible. Okay, got the bun part of the bun going. Now we're gonna need the hot dog. Okay, so the exterior, I want it to be just slightly lighter than the color I picked out. Boom, boom. Damn it. There you go. Just the one freaking pixel over there. But then the interior should be way lighter. Right? And then we gotta put in the red hot dog. You hear the Kingdom Hearts in it, do you? Okay, now Manny wanted like a really gargantuan dog, like a ridiculous one. What if it, you know, sometimes you see the hot dogs that kind of curve up and stuff. Maybe that kind of situation. I love to just sit here and go, whoa, I'm wiped out. It's like you're drawing a hot dog. This is me wiped out. For sure, it's me, yeah. We just gotta do what we can. salvage what we can in the meantime. Did I show you what I drew earlier today? This is Lyle from Look Outside. A game which I had the pretensions of playing today, but I might have to finish drawing this tomorrow before I do Elden Ring, because, like, I don't know, I gotta get this done. Did I play it all? Not today. I haven't done it today. So this is Lyle from Look Outside. This is after he gives you a kiss, but also he's just really happy because he has this photo of the boss from Metal Gear Solid 3. Is this a club into? Oh, we clubbing now? Yeah. All right. Hot dogs are fun. They're like kind of brown, kind of red. Lyle and my sweet Emil have the similar energy, right? All right, Manny, do you want like a curvy dog? Do you want it to be like poking out of the bun? Should it kind of be nestled within the bun comfortably? Imagine all of us in the club together. I bet you would have a great time, Smee. I think you'd be the one leading the energy. I'd be following you probably. So do you want it like this, Manny? Like, this is too skinny of a dog, obviously. It's gotta be busting out the sides. But Stringer's choice for the Durger. Durger action. Okay. I'm gonna have to. I wish I made this a proper layer. As soon as you have some drinks, you will have fun. Nice. Do this playlist is giving more like music for RT indie game trailers rather than lounge music? Yeah, I thought this was gonna be like, you know, just. You know, something like that, you know? I haven't gone dancing in forever. You think you've grown 2 left feet in that time? I'm sure it'd come back to you. Yeah, well, I saw... So... I saw the term lounge and I was like, oh, that's gotta be like lounge music. Like music that would play in a lounge. That is not the case. We could pop over to jazz, though. They got so much. They got bebop, big band, classic jazz, contemporary, cool jazz, dark jazz, jazz fusion, jazz funk, Latin jazz, ragtime, smooth jazz, and swing. And then they got jazz blues, and then they also have jazz pop. And then they have Korean ballads and Korean classical. Cumbia Mexicana and Cumbia Norteña Mexicana. Cumbia pop. That doesn't even include the Latin category, which has just straight up cumbia in it. Hands Up is a genre. Dark Cabaret. I kind of want to check out Dark Cabaret. There's only 3 tunes. Don't tell me you have a genre when you have 3 tunes. Latin jazz is fancy as well as salsa. Neoclassical dark wave. You once again have 4 tunes. Oh, surf rock though. Okay, well this is still a pretty short playlist, but they do have surf rock. Cabaret, you say, right? What is it? Yeah, they only have 3 songs, so. Where am I looking? Oh, I'm on Epidemic Sound. I pay for the Epidemic Sound. So I'm looking at their various genres. Oh, so they do have a Christmas playlist. They have Special Occasions Christmas. Special Occasions Funerals. Okay, they don't have that many songs. Don't put on Epidemic Sound at the funeral. Weddings? They have a shocking amount of music for weddings. I do like the idea of abstract hip hop. That's interesting. How do you pronounce this word? B-A-L-E-A-R-I-C. Balearic? Why do I know that word? Special occasion? Is that like when you're happy somebody died? No. Well, Christmas and funerals are both special occasions. Birthdays, Christmas, drinking songs, funerals, weddings is the only sad one there. Let's see. I honestly, okay, I need to draw a hot dog. I need to stop getting into music and do more hot dog stuff. I'm gonna draw a long dog. I need to draw a hot dog. Was Disney making a joke? I have no idea what the joke could possibly be. Is this kind of a weird skinny hot dog? I made the bun too skinny. This is where we screwed up. Okay. Watch this. Don't, though. I'm not gonna do it right, probably. Lasso. Alright, we need to elongate the bun. Well, I suppose widen the bun. We need to widen the bun. Okay, hold on. We need to widen the bun. That's how you widen a bun. God dang it. We need a hot dog and a Celtic font. Well, if we need that, since we are doing a Celtic font, I need to search for Celtic music. Hold on. Let's rework the wiener, indeed. Celtic. Playlists. Celtic soundscapes. You ready for some Celtic music for this Celtic Irish hot dog? Get your hot dog from the Hobbits. That's what's going on right here. Hobbit hot dogs. Okay, that's what we needed. Okay. Now, we can really fit a wiener in here for sure. This is a toot-a-lootin' ass song, isn't it? Get a dog in here. Very bold of me to do this. Oh. Without making another layer. Oh, I'm using the wrong keyboard. What is this? Oh, that's Pine's Dragoon, maybe? I don't know. That's what. I have too many images on my thing. Listen. Oh yeah, that's the ladies of Scooby-Doo, that's right. Oh, and then this is that great picture of Creature. Well, I got a lot of stuff here, okay. I have 2 keyboards. I just don't use them properly. Most people are smart and they use one keyboard and they just split it between the 2 things. And I don't know how to do that, and I don't want to spend the time learning. I'm ignorant and foolish. Okay, we got that dog now. All right. But it's gotta be a shiny dog. I can't just have a plain hot dog too. That's wild. Hey, you got some big hope you got some big buns is crazy. But thank you also for saying it, because it is very funny also. I feel like hot dogs are usually a little greasy. If you insult yourself. Oh, am I insulting myself? I missed it. God. What are the things you have to be careful who you say it around for 1,000, Alex? Right? You're gonna creepily say at this moment that Tina needs to watch Sinners. I did say it about the keyboard. Okay, let me just look up a hot dog real quick. We gotta make this a Celtic dog. Hot dog minus AI. I don't want to see any AI generated hot dogs. Okay. So typically they got a nice shiny line going down. And they got grill marks too. Let's do the grill marks. Okay. This is a nice grilled dog. Okay. I don't grill. The hot dog sheen, you know it's got that little bit of grease on it. Damn it. I think I would enjoy a grilled hot dog. But we just pan fry ours. I just don't know. This is too many grilled ones. Or, I don't know. Make it a puka dog? I've never heard of a puka dog. We're gonna time me out for my own channel. Why? I'm being bullied today. Okay. Now we need a greasy sheen to it, and then we can put the mustard on it. Okay. Show me a hot dog in a Celtic knot. Oh my god. With the power of my imagination, I think that that is a pretty good idea. Weber State University has a picture of a hot dog in case they're like, okay, welcome to America. Let me tell you what a hot dog is. Okay. Nice white. It's a hot dog made from a tiger. They don't look like this. Is that too much? Good old Irish dog from ye old Nathaniel's off the verdant coast of Coney Island. Oh, cooking a hot dog is best to put them on a stick in a fire. Really? I'll think of that next time I make some fire. Wouldn't that make it a little too smoky, though? You know, music is nice? Tavern music, right? World of Warcraft tavern music, I bet. Puka dogs are made in Kawi, and the buns are heated on steaks and filled with fruit relish. You liked the one you had? That sounds really good. You fry your dogs in butter? I do the same myself. All right. A nice glossy white line. That's much. You know what? Actually, let's make it skinnier. Let's not make it skinnier. Also, bad news. I've been drawing most of this stuff in a different line weight than I drew Tiny. And I can't. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't think about it. What I will do. Oh. Is not that. Take the white line off it. We're going to put the line on the layer above it. And then make this transparent? No. Looks like mayo, right? I want to convey that this is a shiny dog. Maybe not a full strip of light. Undo, undo. Isn't the tip usually all shiny? Girl, I don't know. I'm never really looking a lot at a hot dog before I'm eating it. It's just so Celtic-ass Celtic music. He's gonna dog glistening certain arms be putting on thick the eyes. Yeah, that one. Okay, let's put some freaking mustard on this thing. We're losing the plot. Manny, what kind of mustard do you like? Do you like the French's yellow or do you like some fancy stuff? Shine from the top, but only to a third of the top. But you didn't like not this one that we got going. Okay, curve shine to the top, from the top, but only like to a third of it. Curve like that. That looks like a weird onion. Follow the curve of the dog. Oh, like this. Mustard only, man. Yeah, but what kind of mustard? The bright yellow stuff? Is this okay? Usually wherever I decided that light direction is coming from, all that. I know! Light direction's over here, actually. Listen, it's not gonna be good. I just want it to look right. I mean, it is gonna be good. Don't yell at me. Don't yell at me. Don't yell at me. All right, let me see clip art of a hot dog. I'm sure somebody's mastered the greasy dog. Okay, somebody they kind of do it where it's like almost like a starburst right here of light. That's just it's like a bumps. Less on the edge. Okay. So something like the. I'm seeing the vision. I might put another little light there. I don't know. Is that greasy? Seems like really would be on the dry side. But I wanted it to be a shiny dog. Can you see it now? Is it there? Let's put some mustard on the thing. Dijon. Okay, we need some Dijon. Okay. Gotta get the dog for some proper rim lighting, yeah. Some got on the plate. Make it burnt as frick. I think this looks good. That's a good hot dog. It's so big. It's so big. Tiny is so little, and that's a big hot dog. I feel like you're gonna have this music stuck in your head for 3 days. This music? This like. Okay. It's Costco size indeed. I was so close to getting a Costco dog on Saturday when we had to pop out and get the mini fridge. Let me save because I haven't saved it. I was extremely close to getting it, but there were so many freaking people at the food court. I just couldn't bother. I knew we would not get home in time for the charity stream. So reminds you of Bravely Default, does it? Also looks like the ad break starts soon, folks. Okay. I want to get up and stretch. I know, I know I've drawn like 3 things, but I do want to stretch. Give me a second. Kind of want to do Octopath Travelers too, a little bit of it. Still drawing, you better believe it. Can you believe it? I can't believe it. Position 2, Tiny. A lot of love into him. Standing desk? Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. You should stand. Let's get up and stretch, hell yeah. Yeah. My blood flowing. This is making me so hungry, by the way. I gotta do an Irish shake to this one. I'm doing it right now, Manny. Did it. Well, also, the humidity got me today. I dried my hair straight today. That it was like, we do not care. The moisture in the air said, we do not care. Alrighty, now it just feels good to stretch. Did lunges, squats, and curls with another streamer. Oh, watching other streamers, no, that's great. Your legs are still sore? Oh no. How many squats did you do? It's really easy to get overzealous with squats. It surely is. There's fantastic. Yeah, at least it's a nice shape right now. It's a good shape. I'm not loving this part, but that's just what I gotta deal with. And Reem, today when I was at the grocery store, I was looking for the Aussie Waves. And they had Aussie Curls, but I really want to buy that. She was doing a sun goals. Folks, and when you can do it, you might as well. But if you're doing it out of nowhere, you're gonna kill your back, especially with your back pain. Now I found they had Aussie Curls, but not Aussie Waves at the local grocery store. I mean, they had a really good selection of the Aussie stuff, but not the Wave stuff. Oh, I'm sorry, Smee. You gotta be so careful when you're doing exercises. I sometimes am like, yeah, I don't know where I'm gonna do a bunch of squats, and then I hurt myself. buy it online for sure, yeah. And I should. In fact, I could ask for it for Christmas. Although my mom does most of the shopping for Christmas in person. So I'd have to buy it for myself and then put it under the tree or in my stocking. All right, are we good on the stretches? I've seen you doing the dancer ancestors. Thank you for that, Manny. Okay. Did I update this? Sure as hell did not. There's a locket camera. I'll just check out how cool this locket my aunt gave me is. Okay. You are now standing. Wonderful. You've learned not to dip as low as you're capable of. Oh my god, when I was doing that little squat game from Everybody Wants to Switch, which I would love to play on the show. I would love to play it on the show. When I was doing that squat game, I went ass to grass and hurt myself. This MIDI-fied Irish Jam sounds very Chrono Trigger. Okay. Is the music too loud though? You let me know. I can turn it down a little bit. The arm stretch made you think of the little vibes emote? Yeah. I associate this emote with Alex Egan. It's a little loud. Okay. I'll knock it down a bit. I hope that's better now. Hey, the release notes before I restart drawing. Okay. I'm home now. Hey, what's up, Alex? But you're doing research for moving apartments. You're just going to be moving down the hall. Okay. Can you believe that? I think Gish summoned Alex. So, here's the release notes. Some of the games that were released today are Alice's World. There's a lot of Alice in Wonderland's games releasing. A 2D adventure game, Hunter's Moon, a Sovereign Syndicate adventure, which is a deck builder and turn-based game. Constance, which is a 2D Metroidvania adventure with beautiful art. And Dinopunk, the Cat Cops adventure. I think I have seen some of that before. And it's like, I think you're a dinosaur who is a detective, perhaps? I'm not sure. It's a platform adventure game inspired by 80s and 90s games. Sounds really cute. I think Constance would be up my alley. Let me take a look at it. Let's see. Constance video. Oh, I like the art style of this so far. I don't know. I think I'm becoming quite the softie. I'm even worried about playing Silksong. You know, I'm worried if I got the skills. Remember to spam save your work. I'll save right now since we have this hot dog. Okay, time to make a salad for Harmless Iterator. Thanks, Just Green Hero. I was thirsty indeed. I was going to be talking about the Constance ones. If yeah, it seems very you. All right, a salad. I think it should be a nice big bowl. And what fun stuff. I wish Harmless was here to tell us what goes into the salad. I love salads myself. But I think I have relatively boring salads. I think Harmless is always doing something really cool with her salads. Also, I think I was... There we go. I was a little too ambitious with how high I said that. I feel like I got the skills, but you need to train up the hand joints a bit, right? That game looks like a lot of inputs. Yeah. I might also just be in the place as a human being where I could be happy that a game is out and then not play it. I don't know. What color bowl should we do? Pumpkin seeds are good in salads, and Harmless loves a good gourd. So it sounds pretty easy for a main story. The side stories and hidden zones is where the heart comes from. According to Yusuf, and you are a Metroidvania expert, you like La Mulana and all that stuff, but I haven't played a Metroidvania in a long time, so ease is all relative. What color bowl should we do? Got some of the blue highlights here. What would really go with it? Oh, maybe a wooden bowl. Is that too difficult to do? A wooden bowl? I don't know how to draw one. Let's be real. What would you like to, what would you serve a salad in? When I make salads, I usually serve it in one of our big mixing bowls. So it's either pink or brown. Yeah. Yeah, it's been a while, Snake. I mean, it's been like 10 years since I played Hollow Knight or something like that. I don't even know. Squigglies on the bowl with lighter or darker brown. Okay, maybe we'll do a wood bowl then. Alrighty, a new Leia. That was coming from a friend that tried out Silksong. I see. To a glass bowl. I think I flexed enough glass with the potion. Girl, that's not a bowl. Oh, and that's not the right keyboard. Hold on. Alrighty. No. 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 Alright. There's those a bowl. That's close enough. Kind of like this. Oh, interesting. Is that usually how the wood bowls look, though? Usually I don't see that much of a grain pattern. No, it's okay. You don't have to apologize for the link. It's great. That's definitely a good pattern for like a board. I think they usually cut boards like that. I guess I don't have any wooden bowls. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they got the little knots and such in there. Yeah. Big ass bowl of salad. You know, Parma's iterators eating the salads a big ass bowl of salad. Harmless loves nothing more except for maybe Max than to dive into a big bowl of salad. Preferably eating with Max, I think. Okay. Or someone like this. Oh, that's so beautiful. Okay. Alright, that might be doable. Some little squiggly squirrelies. This is a very knotted tree. Oops. As long as they follow each other, right? Yeah. And if this ends up looking nothing like wood, I'll just be like, it's a cool pattern. It doesn't have to be wood when it's just a cool pattern. It's kind of hard for you to visualize because these days all the wooden bowls are so processed and laminated. It just looks like a solid brown piece of plastic. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I realized this was the yam color I made. Doesn't quite look like wood, and that's because I used the same color for yams. Maybe it's a little richer brown. That's a little better. Something that's a richer brown, and then we can do this color. Oops. It's just a little lighter than that. Gonna have to be a little darker, actually. Okay. That's kind of giving wood a little bit. Oop. Hey, oh, we don't have to listen to Irish music anymore. We don't have to listen to Irish music anymore because I'm done drawing the Celtic hot dog. Hot dog in a Celtic font. So back to the genres. And I will see if they've added new jazz to the jazz playlists. What about dark jazz? The playlist of songs called Dark Jazz. I do know. There's only 18 songs. Okay. You watched a video on Silksong today that opened your mind to why a lot of players say the game is too hard? You feel like players are too prideful. Okay. That's interesting. I believe it is pronounced Yaz. You might be right. This is dark jazz, everybody. Oh. There you go. Oh, I see. It's kind of a smoky jazz kind of feel. Okay. And then it's time for salad leaves. What? What are you waiting for, Reem? Oh, I thought you were tapping your foot impatiently. I think you're tapping your foot to this cool jazz. Okay. Detective? Oh, yeah. It's a detective in a strip club, right? It's basically that scene from Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Alrighty. Yeah, I think we should... I mean, obviously this should be a little darker. It's the interior of the bowl, so... A hair darker. Okay, good. No! Alrighty. But actually we're not that dark, because that's... Okay, that seems like an interior, in my opinion. Alrighty. Who Framed Roger Rabbit was such a good movie. You know what movie I was thinking about today, though? Is Sound of Music. Do you think The Sound of Music is a holiday film? I also need to start naming these layers again. We're getting out of control here. Let's rename some layers. Okay, this is called Trivet now. I feel like The Sound of Music is a bit Christmassy. This is gonna be called Sweet Potato 1. Oh, that's just Purple Potion. Purple Liquid. That song, My Favorite Things, has for real calmed you down. Is that so? Good to see you, young Servo. Hope you're well. We're drawing some ert today. This is indeed the glizzy, okay. And then this is like mustard. Mustard, okay. This is a wooden bowl, okay. See, now this will make sense. This is gonna be salad leaves. It's looking so cute, yay! That is the goal. We are arting today, you better believe. I did a postcard for Snake of Lyle with a photo of the boss. And doing the art I promised to folks. I might need to do some more art tomorrow. Going back to your icebreaker question, Dark Souls would be your other answer. As much as you love the games, they've stagnated the way people make and play action RPGs and hack and slash games so much that it's hard to imagine another way anymore. Ah, you would delete Dark Souls. That's heartbreaking. I would never be able to play Bloodborne then. Let's make some leafy shapes. I'll do the same layering idea I did before. Darker shapes on the bottom, some lighter shapes on the top, some pumpkin seeds, maybe some dried cranberries. That postcard's too good, thank you. I'm glad it turned out. There's some irregular shapes, but that's okay. They are still good pieces of lettuce. Their irregularity. Okay, let's fill in these things. Pink, pink, pink. Gonna get some green in here. If you had the choice, you would just make it so that folks wouldn't copy Souls mechanics, right? But you don't, so you're gonna snap your fingers and make all of Dark Souls go away. Alright, let me get a color that's a little lighter than this. You would delete the fan base of Soulsborne. So people could play them, but no one would like them? Is that it? I hope this is giving lettuce and not just misshapen peas. Thank you for the 5 streams, Streak Young Servo. I appreciate that. I hope everyone's having a chill Tuesday. I hope it's like, you know, with this jazz, how could you not be chill? Once we get some dressing on the sucker, it's gonna be so salad. You're gonna be like, that's a salad right there. Maybe tomatoes? I feel like tomatoes would be good on this too. It was a foolish idea to draw food because I am so hungry from it. I've made myself so hungry. It's all my fault. Now I know how you all feel watching the show. The hunger. Oh, yeah. Oh, you mean like, I suppose, yeah, when folks are like, oh, you use summons and stuff to beat the game? Well, you're not actually good at it then. Yeah, when folks are like that does suck. I feel like slowly over time that is going away. I feel like that minority is vocal, but not as big as they used to be. Because, like, who cares? I used to care about that stuff, too. I used to be like, oh, no, I can't summon for any of these little, like, NPCs or whatever for a boss. And then it's like, who gives it? I'm hungry for my own badly drawn food. Welcome back, Dashley and Hart. Good to see you. We are still drawing salad stuff. Yeah, this color. And then I do want to do something darker, and then maybe we'll like fill in this stuff down here with oh no. Oh god. Fill in some of these pieces at least with it. It's giving salad. Oh god, no. This is some sneaky music right here. I'm really slinking around to this stuff. Do you think I still think this is Silksong? People are getting that way about Silksong of all things? Oh. That's wild. Can't people just be happy that it's out? What are we cooking today? I'm making a salad. Making a beautiful salad. I keep doing that. Ah, you went overtime by 20 minutes, but you did get paid for it, thank goodness. Yeah, we made a hot dog, a salad, and some sweet potato casserole so far. Look them boss movesets, some mobility outclass the player character a millionfold. It ain't a thing to use any and all the tools given to you, right? I'm with you on that, meaning. What's this little heart icon? Oh! I believe it's the Together for Good icon you get by donating to charity streams. I think you might still be able to get that, but it has to be, I think, through the Twitch charity stuff. I don't know if it could be through like Tiltify charities. Just how we ran the charity event. For the Doctors Without Borders charity stream. So it's very specific, but isn't it cute? It's very cute. There's another one that I think might be like green and pink, like the gals from Wicca. It is very cute, and it's so you as well, Pastel. It's very charming. Okay, I don't want to go up Actually, I don't want to go too far on this green line because I just want to suggest that there's the bowl is full of salad without it being like. So there's like layers to the salad, but it's not going to be going up too much. This is the background. Okay, looking good. That's salad-like, I'd say. One might say that's a salad. If you had to ID this thing, you'd be like, wooden bowl, green things, probably a salad. Let's get some little like pepitas in there. That's kind of like a brownish green. Maybe we'll do like a dressing and some tomatoes. Now it's you can't use tools, upgrade your weapon. That's just a challenge run. You know, if you're that's not how the game is like made. If someone was like hacking the game, then I can see folks being like, well, you didn't actually play it if you hacked it or whatever. You get these light orb things in your eyes. Maybe you should close your eyes and sit in the dark. Is it floaters? That sounds like floaters. I do think it'd be a good opportunity to sit down and maybe enjoy 10 minutes of silence. But you're starting to get it. Oh, wait. You said you're getting an aura migraine. So it's not floaters. It's a migraine. Sounds like a good time to rest. I'm sorry you're getting a migraine. Is it because I'm doing arts? No. If I insult myself, I'll be upset. Anyway. Thank you so much for your help today, Reem, with the ideas for like the light placement and stuff. Hope I didn't drive you too crazy with like not knowing where to put the shine on the hot dog. I didn't say anything. And Morphinius, good night, sleep well. Appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for the good vibes. No, every time I insult myself, you get a migraine. No. I'm sorry. Still, that's not an insult. Looks like a bowl for goomers. Okay. Oh, you were not annoying. Don't worry about that. I would let you know if I was like peeved by it. I'd be like, okay, yeah, thanks a lot. I don't need any help right now. I didn't ask for it or something. I'd let you know if I didn't want it. So. All right. So I don't know what kind of dressing Harmless Iterator asks. So I should put like the dressing on a different layer. We should name this one leaves or like salad. Leaves. And then a new layer for the dressing because I don't know what kind. I don't even know if I think probably Harmless probably is like oil and vinegar. Yeah, I hope your migraine gets better, Reem. I'm so sorry you have to deal with that. But you really warmed up my day. I appreciate you, Reem, and I hope that your migraine goes away. Stat. As long as you don't smash your face into a boss and walk away and explore and then come back. So it sounds pretty easy for new players. There you go. That's usually what folks do in video games, I think. Maybe not the vocal minority. What do I think dressing? I think ranch. I don't think that's what Harmless is having, but it is what I think of when I think of dressing. I think ranch is kind of beigey. Let's get a big old thing of ranch on here. You recently watched Ballerina. Oh, is that the John Wick movie, huh? This quote always stuck with you, especially within the context of Souls games. You will always be weaker, you will always be smaller at a disadvantage. He is beating you because you are allowing him to define the terms of the contest. If you want to win, change the terms, improvise, adapt, cheat. Lean into your strengths and not his. Oh, that's such an interesting idea. I got dressing on the side of the bowl. We don't want that. You know what? It shouldn't be a perfect circle because these things can be a little lumpy, right? And then we'll get some little papitas on there. Your bestie is a floral nature person. You think you mentioned she sent you some videos of help with the wreath you're making. That's cool. You had the right idea, but her way is going to be so much easier and faster. Right. You put that insider knowledge, right? I only know about Ballerina because Snake has mentioned it before. If Tina didn't want the help, she'd be as grumpy as the first Devil May Cry stream. Oh, that was a tough one. Some little dressing splotches. I don't know. Let's draw some, like, nuts and stuff. Some pepitas. These are pumpkin seeds. That's healthy. That's some good fats in there, I think. Or olives. Yeah, exactly. I think that Souls games are all about persistence. As long as you persist, you'll get there. So I gotta keep persisting when I fight this boss tomorrow, if we get around to it. After I finish the leftover art I have to do. Drawing the rest of the meal things. Okay, and I believe Reem suggested dried cranberries as well. We'll put some little cranberries on there. But if Harmless says that she doesn't want cranberries or pepitas on her salad, I will take them off. She might just and no dressing. Who knows? She might just straight up want just leaves in a bowl, and that's okay. Because it's Harmless's salad. That's what she's bringing to this little bowl. This adds a festive bit of color, I think. Okay, so Tiny's ready to dig into the salad, let me tell you. Okay. That's, oh, and this is like dressing, pizzas, and cranberries. Okay. No, don't go to Super Hell. That's where they sent that guy from Supernatural. Don't do that. Don't go to Super Hell, Manny. How is your internet holding up, by the way? Is it getting better? Okay, we got halfway there through the dishes. I need to make Harmless Iterator squash and vanilla shake, Snake's drumstick, and my mom's corn. Because my mom wanted Tiny to have corn for Thanksgiving, even though my mom did not get a chance to donate to MSF. Still think she should be able to put some corn in. This is such a good meal for a little mouse, by the way, so far. I feel like the mouse would really enjoy all of these. Hi, Jackie! I hope you like your sweet potato casserole. Here it is in all its glory. And the health potion, too. Just ignore the gray circles. Those are my guide. Let's see, it should be dishes. Okay. No, you don't have to ignore anything. Are those cranberries on the salad? Yes, indeed. Your ISP was hating on Twitch. Haven't had any issues after switching to your VPN. Let's see. So precious. Yay, I'm glad. We got a bowl of orange. We got a bowl of green. Up next is a vanilla milkshake for Harmless. You got good news? I would love to hear as if I need good news today. I for sure need good news. We've been getting a lot of bad news lately. Okay, some vanilla milkshake. So I'll use the light blue color I was using for like glasses. Layer. Milkshake gals. It should be glass, but it's gals. Alright. And then we got a little cup. Ooh, this cup is getting too skinny. Let's see. Why is drawing a straight line the hardest thing? I realize I could use the tools that are given to me, literally the straight line tool, but I feel like it feels so like weird when you use that line. Like, we have the straight line tool for the table, and I just don't think it looks right. I would much rather have a bumpy line, you know? So you start your new job, you're enjoying your new coworkers and boss, you meet them 2 to 3 days. Well, you met them a few days ago, now you're waiting for them to add you into the system. You're a bit sad because it's a lot of paperwork, right? Yeah. Good luck with that paperwork though, Sif. Too gay for straight lines, I feel that. I feel that. if you were having a vanilla smoothie, I think it would be kind of like that color. This would be the color. Feels like what protein powder would look like. I think. Pumpernickel. I love pumpernickel. We actually got some pumpernickel from the food pantry. And I am all too delighted. Slice into that sucker. Straight up way. That's the shine for you. Interesting drink color. It's a vanilla milkshake. Harmless specified a vanilla milkshake. How would you draw the vanilla milkshake? I don't know what to do. Harmless is giving me quite the challenge. That and whoever talks about Undernaut's Labyrinth of Yomi, you tried it out and you think you're gonna love it. That's great. What color straw should we do? Maybe a cranberry colored straw. Also, diner cups? Let's see. Would you then be able to see it? You're supposed to be closing your eyes. You're like in bed like this. Popping up. Okay. Like in the Archie comics. Okay. Archie comics milkshake. Something like that. Minus AI. Not AO. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, I'm getting like one image and it's Archie with two girls. That's the only image. But this is a cute cup. I like it a lot. Okay. Maybe the girl from like Josie and the Pussycats drinking milkshake with Archie. What the hell's going on with Obama? And Sarah Palin? Girl, what? Wait. This is why? Why is Obama and Sarah Palin drinking a milkshake together? Is done by the Archie artist? Done by the Archie artist. Don or whatever the hell. I don't know. Add some whipped cream and a maraschino cherry. But it's not a milkshake, it's a protein smoothie. That's the issue. Things you didn't expect to see today, yeah. Obama and Sarah Palin sharing a milkshake. Okay, well, alright. Let's redraw this glass. You thought it was a milkshake? I think it's a protein smoothie, but we'll put it in a milkshake glass because that would be pretty, I think. Put a muscle arm on it? a muscular arm? I was calling it a milkshake, so I screwed up. It's not a delicious dessert thing. It is something that is meant to convey as much protein to your body as possible so you can do the cool exercises that Harmless Iterator does. Right? Okay, so I call these things milkshakes, but I guess they were not milkshakes. A bunch of powder with a measuring cup next to it. A protein powder. Okay. Protein powder. Images. Like minus AI. I don't know if there's any AI images. Probably not, honestly. Oh yeah, it's kind of one of these little situations. The very stout. I don't know if I have room next to it. But they got usually those really stout jugs of it, you know. Okay, that's a good idea though, Reem. Thank you. I'm sorry, rehearsal last night whipped you. You're so tired. You're gonna go to bed. Oh my god, don't apologize to me. You gotta work at 5:45. I appreciate you hanging out here, Dosh. Please sleep well. Don't cry. Go to bed. Thank you so much for coming by and visiting us. I appreciate you. Different colored dots if it's a shake for like the little grits from the protein powder. Have a good night, Dosh. Please don't ever feel bad for having to dip out. That is totally fine. Okay, let's get something. So thoughts that would be like this. Is protein shakes this gritty? No. They're not. I don't even need to ask. Should just drawn an Ensure with a splash of liquid coming out of the top. I don't think Harmless is drinking an Ensure. I think maybe a little scattered dottage would be good. Especially along the bottom. A little bit of sludginess. You know. Manny committing a psyop on everyone reading his comment and then blaming them, right? How dare. Okay. If I have room for one of them, maybe it'll be like kind of poking up over here. One of those big freaking protein powder containers. I don't know what protein powder Harmless uses. But I know the type. They're usually like this. It's like really bumpy at the bottom. I just can't draw a protein powder shake in this moment, but I will continue trying my best. Why is it so mushroomy at the bottom? Don't do that. Doesn't have to curl up like a maple story mushroom. Okay. It's like a latte with boba beads. Okay. So I can't say anything bad about my art, but you can. I'm just kidding. That's not that bad. That is an astute observation, honestly. And they usually have that funky, like they're like this. And they got one of them weird ass like screw tops usually. Oh yeah, just like that. That's a protein powder right there. They look industrial usually. Very, very like hoorah, we're gonna make you pumped up with protein. Probably not the same color though. Something like that, and it's like way. What's a V word for like very vanilla? Something like that. And it's usually in kind of a big blocky font. I don't even know if Harmless does whey protein. Oh, yeah. Let's see. I'll just write protein, probably. But in the vanilla font. Time to spell protein correctly. I bet I can do that. Just give me a moment. I don't understand. I guess I shouldn't have written protein powder container. I should have just written protein powder. Oh yeah, I'm seeing some branding right here. Some good ass branding. Okay, usually got like a little red thing up here that's like got some words on it or whatever. It's just like, this will get you jacked. Straight up jacked. This is the jacked symbol. Villainous vanilla. Vaude vanillin. I like that. Proteiny. Alright, we'll say like. I don't have enough space to write out the word protein. Unless it would look so bad if I used the lettering tool, I think. I think I have to do this by hand. Oh, frick, I'm running it. Well, maybe the rest of the label continues. No, it doesn't, Tina. Just accurately size your letters. Spell protein correctly. More letters to go. Oh no! Well, we can save it. Boom, I meant to do that the whole time. I'm in a freaking room. Now we got room. I tell you, packaging, that's tough stuff. It's teen that's lost its amateur status, indeed. No longer an amateur, now it's a pro. There it is. That surely does say protein. That I spelled. God, why does the word protein look so weird? Word protein is such a weird word. Let's do, and I'm gonna write like very vanilla. Not bad. That doesn't look like an A at all. There you go. Not very good. Here we are. Nope. Okay. Perfect. Now there you go. Now I'm gonna give this a. Well, I would do a red straw, but we'll do a. We'll do maybe the straw comes with the package. Oh, that's Calvin and Hobbes? I am shocked. They made jokes like that. I know they're out here making banger protein jokes. Okay. And then I want to draw the silhouette of the straw in the thing. Protein is weird in the same way that receipt is, because it should be I before E, but it's not. You're Protina. Thank you for being pro me. I appreciate that. That's a little too dark, I think. This might be good. It looks. You know what? It's such a thick protein drink that you can't actually see the straw through it. We'll go with that. Could have called it Protina, that's true. Alrighty. I think that looks good. I think that looks good. For what it is. I think it looks pretty good. Honestly, the protein powder might be my best drawing yet. Someone's got to be protein up in here because I sure as heck ain't the streamer. I know. I'm sorry. I'm working on it. I think that looks pretty darn good. And I think I'm going to save the last 3 dishes for tomorrow. We're going to make some squash, some chicky drumsticks, and some corn tomorrow before I play Elden Ring. I can't believe I didn't play any Look Outside tonight. You see that practice least improvements? Can you believe it? Out of control. Let's save this. I feel pretty good about this. I think you can see there's like a clear progression here. And I wouldn't have done any of this without everyone's great advice too. Take off the dishes layer so we can really see cleaned up lines. Not bad. Not bad at all. Tiny's gonna be having a good little dinner, I think. I'm becoming Yoshitaka Amano. That is very generous. I appreciate it. Alrighty, y'all. Let me head over to the welcome. Let's sit over here. Hope y'all are enjoying this dark jazz or whatever it was called playlist. But this was very enjoyable. I always like doing a chill art stream with y'all and chatting and it's kind of passing the time. I would like to do some more art tomorrow before Elden Ring. Because I'd like to finish this as soon as I can. Because I want to make sure I get, you know... This is a thank you for donating to Doctors Without Borders. I don't want it to be like, I'll thank you later. Because I will forget. But for now, I have been drawing food for about 5 hours. And I am so hungry now.